woke up and then Gina shoved a food under my face, like eat.
Oh, nice. We like it when that happens, but no. I had yesterday and the day before with my boyfriend cooking. It was not great, but that was
It's
food.
about ID.
Yeah. So we got the really Dutch food, like a stamppot. So mushed sauerkraut. Loved
Oh.
Not
Mm.
like a classic
Oh, I'm
A
not
soak.
a fan of the sauerkraut.
I am not a sauerkraut enjoyer.
Yeah, same. I don't like it.
Me neither.
I only like it in certain dishes, not in mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I'm always starting to miss being taken care of.
Well, one good thing is that you can always eat what you want instead of mashed sauerkraut.
Appetizing.
I do like.
That is true, Alfie.
So true.
You don't have someone going in your house going, but I don't eat meat, so you have to find a replacement for me.
Oh, that's the other hard one. I have that with milk. Like we don't buy any milk, and then I get the question, why don't we have milk? And then I'm like, okay, good luck.
Well, I mean, it's not like I had a bunch of choices when I was in the hospital, but like I got fresh juice. I could get a
Oh.
toasty.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Oh, those even like mine. That's good.
Yogurt, rocket ice cream, some fruit in general, orange juice, coffee, sometimes like a Twix or a Mars or whatever. You know,
It's a food blend.
Just a toasty.
Hey, well taken.
toasty was nice.
I remember.
Did you have to sit? Do you usually have to?
I would be there about an average of 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, that's
Good.
nice that they give you.
Because they don't make cause my treatment itself took 2 hours. The moment I arrived, they have to request it because it gets made on the spot because it's really fucking expensive, chemo.
Yeah.
It's like a couple of at least €1,000, probably more. And then so first at some point you get stabbed, or they warm your hand up first, and then you get stabbed, and then they start with salt water to make sure that like the stab went well, and not like in my case often hitting my my blood valves, because that happened quite a lot and gave me quite a bit of bruising on my hands.
Yeah.
And then when the chemo was there, they were like, "Here, have some chemo," and I was like, "Yummy."
I'll drink it. Straw.
And that mine took 2 hours. Well, apparently a lot of others took like 1 hour. But I also got them weekly instead of like some others taking every 3 weeks, I believe. Alright, still no word from her. Remember, next time, everybody yell at her.
Will do.
Who wants to do the
hope
I was
recap?
gonna
everything's
yell at her
fine.
this morning. I was gonna send her a message. I was like, "Motherfucker, you better be there tonight," but I forgot to do it.
Oh, I'm getting an answer.
I hope everything is. I hope she's not or something.
I don't know what she's gonna type, but it already sounds like she's not gonna be here. Because it starts with, okay, so
Okay.
don't hate me.
Yeah, so
We will hate her.
A little bit.
That's okay. She's saving people right now in the game, like in D&D.
she's leading all the civilians to safety.
Oh,
All
it's-
the ones that didn't
Yes.
die.
Well,
Yeah.
got a suicidal running in.
Yeah.
Always.
She's keeping the horses safe.
Oops.
Okay, so something happened last minute, so that's not something she can really do about.
So my tail grows back. Or
No,
It's fun.
technically, I've never hold you down to these curses. Just fun to roll on them.
Yeah, I should be giving a light, so yeah.
Because
don't think
I
it's
am not gonna use curses just because someone's late. Like that's it's just fun to roll for them.
But it is a good thing, because otherwise I would have been so much later every time.
That's not very
Just
pleasant to hear.
Oh yeah, but now I'm fine. But at the beginning of all the D&D sessions, I was running every minute for it. So now I have time. Yeah. Okay. No, never mind. Let's just. Who wants to do the recap?
Yeah.
I want to do the recap.
Okay. I mean, you wrote it.
Or someone wants to have an how you call the thing again? Inspiration.
I could use an inspiration, but I haven't. I haven't.
Again.
I mean, like what I remember from last session was we fought.
Okay.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I have
some stuff happened, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, no, I remember what happened, but it's like, go for it.
Okay. I only one part that I don't remember is the guy that we are allowed to fight. Instead
I
of
mean,
Sabatino,
technically, you
think
are
I
allowed to
remember
fight everyone. It's
Sure,
just
but-
one of them says you're not allowed to fight him.
Okay, let's go to the recap. It's not a long one, or I don't know. I'm really sorry even in advance for all the words that I mess up, but it's okay. Here we go. The legacies continued the battle against the horde of skeletons, clearing the path forward, following the sound of the villagers that got cornered in the main square, scared and trapped. In the northern part of the village, a familiar scene was coming forward. Two horses with a cart sitting on there, a cloaked figure, Sampatina, and between of them a greatsword resting against the cart, ordering the skeleton to end the legacies. With all members covering entry points, the group kept fighting off the skeletons, some stronger than others, using creative methods such as helping through windows. Prototype saved Eleanor. In the fight, God placed himself close to the cart with the horses. Using his screams, he scared a lot of them, and with clever misplaced earth, he brought himself to safety. When the paths got cleared, the group joined God in his stance, where they saw Samantino. There was only one option for him: death. The cloaked figure started talking. If he hurted Samantino one more time, wouldn't end up well for us. Samantino is a well-trusted loyal follower of Vecna, is what he said. Only for us to assume this figure has a high-ranking role. In the meantime, Eleanor started to bring the villages to safety, but before the square emptied, a familiar voice screamed, "The legacies!" It was the Butterfly Princess. A horrific spell got cast, and while Eleanor tried so hard to save people around her, they perished. An horrific scene at last, and there where we ended the session.
All right. Yeah, basically, because you started wave 3 a bit earlier than planned, because you entrapped a few skeletons first. So you guys still managed to save about like 900 people, I would say. Again, there were a lot more there than it shows. About 100 stayed behind, because you did start the third thingy early, and then Ghost Lady showed up. You know, your good old Lestris Soldrai, who created like this magical circle above all of you, which sucked the life out of all the villagers, and a little bit from all of you, and also from the other skeletons that were still in a hole.
Not cool.
Yeah, so that was indeed the guy that was protecting Sapanito, telling him he was a loyal follower of Vecna, and that he would interfere if you would fight him. And he also, as they were like about to turn around, as he sent boars to fight you, Lestris, when Lestris showed up, he told her to leave you be as they were leaving, and she yelled at him shut up, I don't take orders from you. And then he kind of stopped in his tracks.
Only from Vecna himself.
I believe she
Okay.
did say that, yes.
The magic guy's name was Boris? Boris?
Yeah, this guy's Boris.
Boris
Boris.
Jones.
Also, as this large creature put one of the last skeletons on top of the cart, a certain necklace fell off of someone called Braum, which both Koff and Fee are familiar with.
Only I
Koff doesn't
saw it
actually,
at the
Lolo
moment.
doesn't actually know who that is yet at the moment. Braum was the leader of the Silver Eagles.
Oh.
He,
Okay.
he was a very caring and giving man, and actually like pulled up for the Silver Eagles a lot of misfits that were kind of like expelled out of communities or orphans, and tried to give them a place. But with that, I think we're at the top of initiative, so I'm gonna turn this music off. And we're gonna start playing this music again. As Eleanor, you are up first.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he cannot be healed. But still, I can. Yeah. I think I'm the only. Yeah. No. Okay. So okay. Yeah. I will use my. Yeah. Okay. So sorry, I just had to reset. Okay, so in my field of vision on the ground are bodies, right? People who try to run away.
Yeah, they're kind of like scattered
Yeah.
around. Do you guys want me to remove the tokens, by the way, so it's a little bit easier
No.
to maneuver?
No.
Okay.
No, no, they can just stay there. But the idea is that the whole ground is covered with bodies. So I will ready my weapon,
Spread them out
and
a
in the
little bit.
meantime I will be walking forward. Not far, but just forward, like passing over these bodies, like really trying to be respectful and stuff. And I have a good view of this annoying butterfly lady. Did we have a name for her? Sorry.
Lestrus Soldrai. You found a letter
Lestrus.
addressed to her, which is how you found out. You also know someone that called her princess.
Yeah, but Lazarus. Lazarus, what?
Soldrai.
So Lazarus. Solday. Okay. And while walking toward with my crossbow ready, I will be like you can like you still have this distraught that I heard to know of me, and then from last season now I have the same kind of voice, and I will be screaming, Lazarus, they did not have to die. And then I will put my crossbow and head towards her face with my crossbow.
She will yell back at you. Wait, what was his name again?
No, he had to die.
Yeah, but not in her opinion.
Nah. Her opinion is wrong.
Yeah.
It depends who you ask.
No, it's objectively wrong.
And neither did my friends. Now die.
They chose to die. And then I will scream like they chose to die. And then my weapon will go off.
Then so did they. That
Oh.
would hit.
One was a group of necromancers terrorizing the countryside. The other ones were civilians in a town.
Yeah.
More bodies for their army.
Yeah, but they didn't choose to die.
As you shoot your arrow, and you are so confident that you hit her, but the arrow just goes straight to her and does not seem to affect her.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a ghost.
And then what? She's a
She's
ghost?
a ghost.
CC Ghost. That's true. I don't. Doesn't matter. But it goes just for pleasure. It goes right through her face.
And she gives you a big smile, knowing it didn't affect her.
Yeah, that's good.
What a bitch.
And then in grinning teeth, I will yell to God, finish him. And I will give you an extra, because you're in front of another guy. I'm gonna give you an extra attack. And with that, I'm also gonna put 2 leadership dice on rallying mark. You cannot use it anything, but it will get, next time damage is rolled against this target, they can add 2 leadership dice to the damage roll.
The D8.
Bigger damage.
It is, but it can also be someone else who wants to attack it, because you do get healing from it if you want to attack him.
So basically,
I can
first
only
person to
heal-
heal. Huh?
I can only not heal until like what the end of my next turn.
No, until the turn of the skeleton champion.
Oh, okay.
Which
Oh, that's
is
far away.
All the way at the
shit.
bottom.
It will be gone after my
hey.
turn, but yeah.
But I
is
will
on
deal
there.
damage, so you know.
Is
Yeah,
it like
you will
a
deal
D8?
an additional 2 say D6.
Oh,
2d6. All right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it
so-
would have been 2d8 if she didn't take a level and fight there.
I'm level 8.
But does Koff get an attack though?
We'll see.
Yeah, 3.
As this is also a caster type. Let's see. They have very familiar spells. Kind of. Maybe not. Cuff, you don't really notice it too much, as you're quite resistant to cold, but the temperature around you seems to be dropping a bit as he starts making an enchantment, as he shoots out a cone of cold.
Oh, I am basically fucking min damage and I'm down. Oh lord.
Who do I hit though?
She.
I think that misses.
around here.
I think that misses Kira. It does.
Does.
And V.
Actually, if I placed it correct, it might have actually hit Kira if it goes from him.
It probably would. Right.
But we'll do it from here because I already placed it there. So Kira's fine.
Fuck. Oh, I just barely rolled over from a 20.
I need everybody that's getting hit, which is Proto and Eleanor and well, Koff, to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
And
Wait,
Constitution
I'm scrolling back
saving
up
throw.
to see if a still have a reaction.
Ah!
Wait,
Oh,
do it. Still have a reaction.
Ah! guys!
So my-
Ah! Motherfucker!
So that's a 7, an 8, an 8, an 8, a 6, a 4, a 3, and a 2.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Is it,
Uh,
is it
Cuff,
over
you
I
made
don't
the
think-
save.
I make the save?
You
On
made
fault.
the save. So you take a quarter damage.
I don't have a reaction, by the way, so can't shooting ward you.
Yep. I was considering whether or not I should absorb elements, but that only gives me resistance. It doesn't just halve the damage.
Yeah.
It's
but you-
46. That's 23. That is 11.
still alive? Okay,
Right, so you made the save, so you take... Yeah.
I take 11
Uh,
damage.
Oh my god.
what kind of resistance did I have again?
You have cold resistance,
You also
so
have
you
a
also
shield
take
one.
half.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
It was
also
just
have
from the shield.
Proto,
Yeah,
however,
that's
does
the weak.
not. As...
Wait, does it hit Proto?
Mm,
Wait, does it hit me?
Oh, it doesn't
It was
actually.
It does.
No, you-
No, I moved it to the side, yeah, to
Yeah, you-
to select
Oh,
Koff.
okay. Yeah,
sorry.
It should. It should. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
oh,
over
that's
here.
good. That's good.
I moved it to the side so I could target Koff. So Proto doesn't fall to the ground, but he just stands there, frozen in place, unmoving, And you kind of see like this light that's in his, this green light that always comes from his eyes a little bit, just turn gray. Well, actually, just turn green, just not bright anymore, because it's still green gems.
Just turned dim.
Goff somehow survived.
Oh.
I rolled fucking 46 on damage, and you fucking lived that.
1 health.
Look at. I rolled so. Wait, can I?
Oh.
Oh, it is a public roll at the moment.
Yeah,
This is
46.
a public roll.
I can't see the dice themselves. I can only see the number.
Yeah, it was high.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't like the fact that you're still alive.
Get fucked.
But he will end his turn with that.
Ooh.
Cough.
All right.
You actually get the fucking extra attack now.
I
Yeah.
live. Fucking somehow.
The fuck?
Koth is going to he's absolutely battered and beaten, and like frost hanging off of his maw, just scales covered in these blisters of like frost burn. And he's going to, with great effort, lift his maul and swing it down towards this ugly boy.
Alright.
Please don't roll shit, mother.
That misses.
Yep. And since Saren isn't here, I don't have that second attack.
That hits.
That should hit. Alright. And we are popping a second level smite.
And 2d6.
Is he undead?
He isn't dead.
Alright. So that means what? Second level smite would be 3d8 plus another one for him being undead.
48.
26.
Yeah,
I think I
2d6
should-
plus.
I will. I think I will.
48.
You won't heal anyways. You can add d6. The 2d6.
Yep. Yeah, I
0.
am. It's a lot of dice. For shit damage roll. That's 4 ones.
Oh
What
my god.
the fuck?
That's unlucky.
Damage is damage. Damage is damage. He's already
Damage is
injured.
damage.
As you do smack him with your maw in its face, and it kind of loses balance for a second, dislodge its maw, but as he just pushes it back, jaw.
With that, I'm also going to try to knock him prone with that attack. So, contested athletics versus acrobatics or athletics. Ah, fuck. That was also almost a 20.
He falls prone.
Alright.
Oh.
Last attack with advantage. And plus 1d4 as well. I'm going to... oh, well, on the damage if I hit.
That
Oh,
one
that's a
hits.
crit! Because when people are prone, I crit on 19th.
So you
I'm
do.
going to pop a second level smite again.
Oh god.
Alright.
Just nuke him.
You're good.
Plus
Roll well,
4d8. Critical hit. That's more dice. That's a lot of ones again.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage
a
though.
lot of
2,
damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. But yes, that is still 55 damage.
But as he goes down, he points his finger towards you. As you start bursting in flames. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
This deals guaranteed damage, right?
Yeah.
On a success,
It's
I
only
take
after
half. Yeah, I'm down.
But it's only after you take the damage, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's after I strike him, still. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've seen you use it while someone goes down. So, I figured I could do the same.
I think you still need to know the damage, right? To see if you are like officially.
Hellish rebuke on
Oh, no,
damage
I mean,
that down
If it's
shit.
Hellish Rebuke, it's not going to kill me. It needs to deal 80 damage. I don't think he's got a 9th level Hellish Rebuke on hand.
Never know.
Oh no,
never
it
know.
technically doesn't. Wow. Fee, you cheated on us once. Because you've done that.
I have?
Yeah.
Wait, am I campaign for enemies?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. But before you feel these flames come over you, but before they can hurt you, they damage down as he falls dead to the floor.
Did you just
Oh
two
my
shot him?
god.
Did you just two-shot him?
Yes. No, I mean, he technically took damage from one attack before as well, so 3.
Yeah,
Alright,
3
sure.
shot.
We'll call
But
it
yeah, I did crit with a 2nd level Divine Smite on an undead. So
Yeah, I mean,
That's a lot of damage.
Goth, both you and Goth into undead is generally pretty free game anyway.
Well, I don't really have a lot of spells for against undead at the moment.
no,
you
but
have
you have
turn undead.
fucking what's it called? Yeah, turn and destroy undead.
Yeah. Not as
Am I going to risk this?
The attack of
Also,
opportunity.
wait. Can I
Yeah,
do
because
some-
one attack of opportunity is easier to avoid than 3 normal attacks.
That's true.
Fair.
I can't do anything with my bonus action either because I popped all of my spells.
You still use like your wing shield?
I can.
That's a
I have
reaction.
2 more uses of it.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm going to take an opportunity attack.
Hits.
Does he?
How much does your AC get again?
+4, so I become a 22.
So do you use it? Yes or no?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay, you block the attack.
All right, that is 5. Let's hope the horses don't take opportunity attack.
Don't say that.
I mean, they technically could, but they're not.
20.
They're not involved in the fight
25.
yet.
Oh wait, you know what? Let's. I'm going to climb into the hole.
Sure.
Not jump down it. I'm gonna climb down it. To stand down there.
Is this where I cast a second Circle of Death?
Please don't. I mean, I wouldn't be able to get out of that circle of death either way, but you know. Yeah, he basically, as he goes down, he like looks over to V like, I've done my part.
You're not done yet. Don't worry.
I coughed like, yes I am!
No, get back out of here.
Fee.
I'm the cleric. Look at me. I'm the cleric. I will stand here and I will say, Column 4, welcome these innocent souls in your courts. May your judgment be just and your verdict be true, as I will cast 8 at 4th level on Kira, Kot, and Proton.
Alright.
So you get that 15 max hit points in current.
So,
Isn't it 15 already on 3rd level?
That's 5, right?
It's 10 on 2nd, 15 on 3rd, so 20 on 4th.
5. Second. 5, 10, 15.
Doesn't it start on 10?
No, that would be incredibly busted.
Oh,
30
yeah, alright.
health, 4 second level spells, that's insane.
No, that's fair.
which brings you back to consciousness, Proto.
I'll fix for Kira.
What's my health at right now? I don't understand it.
Okay,
You get
15
15
health.
max and 15 current.
Okay.
15. 1-5.
So you kind of like, as Proto tries to move as he's regaining his consciousness, the ice that's kind of froze him solid breaks down. So you're actually not prone. You're welcome.
Wait, are you still near dead?
Yes.
Oh.
I had 1 health out of 80.
Okay, fair. I mean, now he can go fight again. Get back in there. Now, allow us to judge these foul heretics, as I will use judgment on the knight thingy, the evil paladin.
Champion. Right. Yeah. It's evil.
Good. Concept?
Oh. Fails. By 1.
Good.
Pretty good.
That's honestly pretty good. Like a bonus action 4d6.
But it is still
Over you with
alive. Yeah, you.
Motherfucker Q-acts after him.
Wait, it's 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and I will end my turn there.
So how much of a dick am I going to be? Who
Who
does
is
she
he
hate
focusing on?
most?
Koth hasn't touched any of her friends.
No,
Protoss
so
touched her.
I don't even know if I did anything to her friends.
A lot.
I mean, to be fair, Baira was a large part of dealing with her friends.
and her.
She's
And her.
not here anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know who was going to be next. I did
I
have
mean,
a
I
whole
was-
conversation with her, but
I did do quite a bit of damage on her last session.
True.
That must have been painful.
I'm gonna go all out. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
She will fly over here and fly a little bit lower. About here-ish. Wait, actually, does that? Wait, she will do that. She will fly there after she casts the spell, because otherwise she hits herself. Actually, no, she can do that. But I will cast another Circle of Death.
Hmm.
She will cast it here to not kill, not kill Sapinito.
Oh, shame.
Good idea. Honestly, no. You know what? No, cast it on Sapinito, please.
yes.
She does cast it on the ground there. I think that actually might technically miss Calf.
But it did hit the skeletons previous.
Yeah, but then it was like straight on top of them. Now he's 10 feet below. Calf, can you roll me a d20? Above a 10 is she doesn't hit you.
It went on 4 and then it like shoved over
Minimum
to 11.
effort.
It wasn't
With
4 for
one
me and it
health.
went like very tragically.
Because the way I see it, because like the sphere starts right above him, if he just kind of like hurls against the wall right now, I think it would go like straight in front of him. That's kind of how I am envisioning this. Because he is
Alrighty.
pretty much directly on the corner. It will hit Kira still? Yeah, it does hit Kira still.
It'll hit all the people again.
Yeah, but those are already gone. I need Proto, Fee, Eleanor, and Kira to make me Constitution saving throw.
Right.
How was it?
Holy
Constitution?
shit, that's shit.
Sorry.
I forgot what the DC for it was.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The
Lord.
C for it is 16.
Lord. Bye-bye, Proto. Oh.
I'm back. I'm gone.
That's a very low roll,
Me too.
I think.
I'm out as
That's
well,
a
I
bit
think.
below average. It's one below average. So Fee made it, so Fee takes half damage, right, from the spell?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
half again. Resistance.
Yeah, but that does automatically. Everybody else fails, however.
Alright.
Ah!
In response, I will cast Shielding Word on. Fuck. I
Okay.
have to choose.
Can't you do that before I do the damage, so we know exactly how much they took?
Oh, but like, maybe I should have said. I will say it
mean,
next
what-
time.
Yeah.
It dealt 26 damage?
It dealt 26, yeah.
I have
But I don't know
26
if
HP.
Oh yeah, I don't know if they remember
Oh,
how much HP they have.
Proto had
Yeah, that's a-
15.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Next time I will ask it. Next time or say it. Ooh, now I have to choose which one.
Mm.
I think since Protoss next, I will cast Shielding Word. I have to do it at 3rd level. Ooh, I'm running out of spell slots. Alright, so Shielding Word at 3rd level, which
it's
will
25?
grant you temporary.
No, 20. Because it's
20,
second level
yes.
spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Proto, you are at 9 HP.
9 HP.
Yeah.
And I see Eleanor fall down.
Yeah, 9.
As you see your life kind of dimming out again, this protective fire of Kalimfor protects you to stay alive a little bit longer, but you do see Eleanor drop down unconscious next to you.
Mhm.
And you're wondering, was there goo? But there was no goo this time.
Ah.
Shame.
Well, I mean,
So
she's
might well.
lying in corpses.
Yeah.
She's bloodied.
True, I guess. Sure, she's covered in blood. Let's take it.
Which were hit by a cone of cold, so you know it's a bit of a slushy.
Oh, blood slush.
God. That is gonna be the end of her turn. I am gonna play her as nasty as possible.
It's ruthless.
But Proto, you are still alive.
I am. Can you feed an unconscious person a health potion?
Yes, but it will take your action.
And still
That's
roll,
fine.
right?
Do I have to roll for it?
Yeah.
Or does? Okay, I will feed. I will walk over to Eleanor and feed her the health potion that I have. Potion of greater healing, 4d4. Do I? 44 plus 4. So I just roll 44 plus 4. Else it will add to mine. No.
You can just roll it, and I apply the healing to. Well, not if you do it like that. I don't know. You can apply 11 healing to yourself. You are, however, prone. So let me add that to your effects.
Oh yeah, I stood up. I stood up and I.
But you were not prone because you were frozen solid from the cone of cold.
Gotcha, but then the second time, the second time I got saved as well.
Yeah.
God damn, okay. I'll delete my potion of greater healing. There you go.
Thanks.
And as a bonus action, I will create a projected bow and 2 arrows and give them to... Can I gift them? Can I just project them in front of me on the street for Eleanor to pick up? I think I can. It doesn't say you project them on yourself.
I think you could, yeah. I think if you be over that
So I'll-
once.
I'll project her a bow and 2 arrows, and I'll say stay close. And with this, we can hurt her, and we will hurt her. Bad.
We will. And I will drop the I will not do it yet, but I will already go for that. With my hand on this
Yeah.
weapon.
Wolfie, I think you can copy it from my character sheet to her. I don't know if you can copy.
Yeah, I can. Just have to drag it in.
Yeah, because it will be force damage, and I'm not sure if she will be.
Which one?
Proficient with it,
Did you do short bow or the long bow?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I,
We
wait,
have
I
different
think.
damage dice.
Yeah.
Longbow does more.
Which one's better?
Well,
Longbow. I'll
I'm
give her
not-
the longbow.
Do your weapons have different weapon or different damage
Yeah.
dice, Proto?
For me, yes, because I can add my. No. Yes, yeah. So a D8. So I'll give her the longbow. Yeah.
All right, I gave you the longbow,
go.
Eleanor.
Mm-hmm.
You pesky brats. And she will look over towards Kira.
How about you
And
don't?
she will use her legendary action.
No.
Does a 25 hit Kira?
Does.
No more reactions. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm more than 10 feet away, so I can't intercept this either. Yeah, she's down.
Oh, we're
sh-
in the pit.
Can you also make me a Constitution saving throw for me?
That's a shame. That's a...
So she Lestris kind of raises her arm towards Kira, and you kind of see like her vitality being drained out of her. As she takes 17 necrotic damage, and her max health is reduced by 17 as well.
So it changes from plus 15 to minus 2.
Yeah. Then next up is the skeletal champion. Does he jump down on Calf? I think he's gonna
Back into the
focus.
hole.
I think he's gonna focus on the annoying person who's
You're
protecting
annoying.
people.
No, I'm not.
I think a 26 hits.
Oh, yes.
Oh lord.
He will also. Yeah, I'm also gonna use a smite on you.
Oh shit, that's not the same on that.
So you take 8 slashing damage and 3d8 necrotic, which is reduced to 5. So a total of 13 damage.
Do I do it?
Huh? Oh yeah, if you can. Because I can.
13, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it will attack you 2 more times.
Hold on.
Oh, that's not one.
We'll take those.
And that's a nat 2.
We'll take those.
Ooh.
So I
Unlucky.
get like blessed by the first one, but like push away the other one with like these blue flames. As I quickly shout to God, God, we need to end this fast. I can't keep this up for long.
And while you're like making a barrier for yourself in the flames, he kind of like maneuvers around you. As you quickly, for a moment, lose sight of him, but then quickly notice that he walked behind you.
He's behind me, isn't he?
Death save.
Your death save. Grab the special dice.
Where the fuck are my dice?
If you can't find the dice within 15 seconds, we are legally allowed to get back up again.
I have the dice.
Yes. Oh.
Damn.
Alright, next up is Eleanor. You are prone.
Hey. Yes. I will use half my movement to stand up, and with that I also will grab this new bow that Proto gave me. Just to clarify, does Proto also have a bow right now?
No, but I can give myself a bow.
And just for me, if I give you an extra attack, Can you use it with your bow, or is it?
Yeah, because I need a bonus action to create 1 and 2 arrows, so I could technically with a bonus action shoot it twice.
And what if I give you the bow back? Do
You don't
still
have to give me
your...
the bow back because I have my things.
Okay.
He can just
Okay.
make
You can
another
keep
one.
it. You can keep it for 10 minutes. I think.
Okay.
The only problem is
Okay.
that I can only make 3 things at a time. So
Okay. So after this, you have to turn something
I have
down,
to-
I guess.
I have to cancel one of your arrows. Yes.
Okay. I can
not
only
3
use one
arrows.
arrow at a time, so
No, you have 2 attacks?
I have one attack because I have the I cannot do 2 attacks in a row with a weapon, a ranged
You
weapon.
can.
That's
You
just
can.
the
You just
crossbow.
can't with the crossbow.
Yeah,
Oh, but you
that's
can
just the
with-
loading
okay.
property.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can shoot twice with your own attacks.
Okay.
So go for
I
it.
just I'm going for it. I will take it. I will stand and like already said thanks, and I will ready this new, pretty longbow, and I will also before that I want to read her, and I wanna. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, doesn't matter. I'm first gonna hit. I'm gonna hit her. I'm not gonna hit her, but it doesn't matter. I'm jinxing myself before I'm even hitting her. Yeah.
You're gonna hit.
That misses. As she notices that you got a new bow, and she's been hit by this before, I believe, on the ship.
Yep.
As she just quickly like floats to the side, using evasive maneuvers that were
Oh.
called by the captain.
Try again. Because I have 2 arrows.
That also misses.
I'm gonna use the inspiration because I want to fucking hit something, sorry.
Go ahead.
How do you use the inspiration, guys? Never used it.
Just
You
roll the
roll
attack
like
again.
that.
And it,
Yeah.
You-
And
it's
take
a-
away the
okay.
inspiration.
And just roll again. Ah, lucky.
Ah, same result.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's okay. And I
That's a
will.
toggle.
Okay. Proto, you got this. And I will put rallying mark on her. So if you hit her, I will put 3 leadership dice on her. If you hit her, you also get healed by the 3 leadership dice.
Is that if you hit it with an attack or just do damage?
Damage roll.
Also, I assume you stood up.
Yeah. I used half my
Yeah.
movement.
Mhm.
And did yeah. I will stand a little bit more here because I see this guy walking past feet towards us. I will be like in stance in front of Proto.
Near death. Mm.
Also, keep in mind. Well, we already had that you don't have your shield equipped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, this guy is dead. He's gone.
He went squish.
He managed to cast one spell. Cough.
Alright, I got climbs up out of the thingy.
So there's double
Um,
movement because you don't have climb speed.
Yes, so I spend 20 feet plus 5 feet to get out, so I only have 5
Yeah.
feet left. Actually, I'd climb out there, so I have 0 feet left since I'd have to move into the hole once.
Yeah.
Inside the hole one.
It's okay, your weapon
and
is basically
he will
ranged
start-
anyway.
Sorry?
Your weapon is basically ranged anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. So his maul starts spinning around in a circle as he's looking towards the ghost lady that I can't remember the name of again. And then he will kind of swing it up and start pulling it down behind him and slam it into the skeleton champion behind him.
Oh. That hits.
That does hit.
I was hoping for someone to hit him.
And
not, I
since
was
that
gonna shove
does
him in the
double
pit.
damage, and he's maneuvering, but still like focused on Fee, but he just wanted to be close to the others when Fee would fall. And he suddenly sees you climbing out, and his heads got blown off by the hammer as it
Whoa.
Floats back
It's
into
like
your hand.
bones will scatter around me.
Yep.
Thank you.
For me as well.
Actually, he will make it try to parry it, but only adds 3 to his AC. So
Very issue casual.
He will then grab them all, pull it back towards him, and on the use the momentum of it going flying back towards him to swing it upwards towards Lestrus, the princess.
Lestrus, you're very close.
Very close. Ah!
She just kind of like opens her body a little bit, the hammer flies through, and then goes back through the same wall. Close. No, it's she kind of with like some kind of magical force just pushes it aside, and it then comes back to you.
Don't have any bonus actions left. Yeah, no.
Alright.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, ended my turn.
Alright, legendary action.
Oh no.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, mother. All thing.
So like your worst stat?
You are
Almost.
frightened for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
That's kind of fine. I was expecting worse.
You were expecting mind control as a fucking legendary action? Oh, that's nasty.
Hey. Yeah, you never know with you.
I'm not that bad! Fee!
Yeah, I don't have a lot left. I think I do need to... Not.
Wouldn't happen to have mass cure wounds on you?
No, I don't.
Damn.
It would be, oh, maybe I should, but I like holy fire.
Doesn't use it though.
Yeah, notice AoE is quite shallow. So maybe I'll change it to mass cure wound next. Oh, I'm really debating what to do. Is this useful? Should I?
I would recommend not dying.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I'm trying my goddamn hardest.
Okay, I think I just need to keep my spells. Alright. I will use Judgment on Kira and heal her for 2d8.
Alright.
Since she's down, that's maxed?
Yeah.
It's not a spell, technically.
Oh, it's only 4 spells?
Yeah, I think it's only for spells.
That was for every kind of healing.
I thought it was just, yeah,
Except
all
for
healing.
potions. I won't allow that to potions, but...
Yeah, but that's not him causing the healing.
With a
it's Potion causing.
spell, it specifically
Okay.
says.
Okay.
Alright. So she gets 8 health.
Hey, wait. And then
She's prone.
Yeah.
I will just try to flare her.
That will hit.
Alright.
So that deals, what, 3d6 extra and heals you for it?
Plus 5. Because of my clarity subclass. Potent cantrips. So that's my wisdom modified to the damage of cantrips.
Well, she's
Do
not
you-
immune to
do you
radiant
also-
damage, so...
So
Just,
you did damage on her, right?
Yeah.
Oh, plus 2 to 6.
Then- 3. So you can
3d.
Oh, 3.
10 extra damage plus 10 healing for you.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah, so you're the one who needed it the least.
Well, I can now keep healing you guys, okay?
Can you? How much healing do you have left? Do you have spell
Like
slots
I
left?
said, you God, we need to end this fast. I meant it.
Oh, you have
End
three.
this
You have 4
fast.
spell slots left. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, but it's like 1 first, 2 fourth, and a 5th. I mean, it's potent,
Hey, a
but
5th level cure wounds on someone who goes down just gets them full health.
Insta
So,
heal,
you know.
like full, I can full heal you. I can just cast heal. But you need to go down.
Jesus.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think I need to stay here. Yeah, I think I need to stay here. Alright. I will end my turn.
What does this spell do again?
I mean, yeah, good. I'm in range with everyone.
Yeah, so a 5th level cure wounds on someone with someone
Just
who's
for
down
you.
would heal them for 85. It's a bigger heal. Heal heals for 70.
It's a better you. You just need to go down. That's it.
Yeah.
Can also make so before my turn, somebody slaps you down. I just heal you. If you hit yourself, I heal you.
Yeah, just go.
Is that an action?
Hmm?
Is it an action?
It's cure wounds,
The heal?
but it's 5th level.
Alright.
Uh,
Just kill someone with your bonus action.
Just kill cost.
Just salt bolt them, and then
She moves over here, and she's hovering above the two of you. She will make 1 life drain attack to each of you.
it's not very nice,
Shit,
is
those
it?
are attacks. Ah, I could have done something about that.
It isn't. It doesn't attack.
It's an attack.
Yeah,
Proto,
go
19.
have it.
That hits.
Ah,
Can- Does interception with that work with that?
Was that damage or was that hit?
That was a hit.
interception works with that.
Okay, I wanted.
That hits.
It's a ranged spell attack.
It is a melee spell attack.
Oh,
It
How
just
much
has
damage did it do?
reach. Well, what does interception do again?
When a
reduce the
creature you
damage.
can see. Yeah, but it says you must be wielding a shield or a simple or a Martian weapon. Does the weapon of Proto count for that?
It's a longbow spell, right?
Wait a second. Was it a 19? You said, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, interception.
I sent it in the chat.
Wait, can I use the elemental embracers for this?
Oh, right, you have those.
You can, yeah.
What do they do again? I forgot.
As a reaction, +2 to my AC.
So
Yeah,
that
it's
is
a
my
parry.
AC is my AC is 19. 18, so bring it up to 20.
So attack on you misses. If it's other than
Let's
you,
go.
5 with an attack, you can use your action to reduce the damage to talk about. You must be wielding a shield or simple or martial weapon to use this reaction. Yeah, technically with a bow that counts. It's a bit weird, but
Yeah, but it
It's
misses.
essentially you'd swing out with the bow and like.
yeah,
catch
it's like
the
it still
strike.
counts. It's just a little bit weird, but it counts.
Now let's just hope it doesn't actually hit Eleanor. Or let's hope it does. I mean, V acts before the next hostile, so.
But legendary actions, don't forget.
Oh yeah, true. You're probably fine though.
That hits.
Ah,
That very much hits. Does V have a reaction to stop a crit? Maybe.
It's a crit.
It's a crit.
She's going down though, so I'm not sure if that would work.
I mean, yeah, but if it's a crit, how much health does Eleanor have, Max?
More than enough to survive. it.
72.
I should not
Okay.
say that.
Yeah,
Then-
and I can always shielding word if it's too much.
Oh! Eee.
You take
How much
42 necrotic damage.
Yay.
It's not more than your max, right?
No.
No.
She just said 72. I need you to make me a constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Succeeds, I think.
That's not bad.
That succeeds. So your max health does not get reduced by the same amount of damage that I just did.
Oh!
Oh, that's nasty.
Just as a reminder what you just did to...
After the attack, though, so that's good.
And then she will... Misty Step. Oh, wait.
No.
Spell.
That's a spell. She didn't cast a spell.
That's annoying.
Proto. Well,
Yeah.
I told you I'm going all out.
Well, she's not far enough for a smack to the face. Which I will do. Use 1 free side point, 2 points in hammering. I think it's hammering.
That's the damage one.
Yes, save. I think it's this. Usability.
Strength saving throw. with her with her 1 strength.
So that's already.
But she can't even
Wait, that's
make it.
Weird as fuck.
She
Can't
passed-
even make it.
No, because she has a -5 to her strength saving throws. So I would just use a legendary resistance.
I can feel
As-
damage, right? Because she takes half.
And she's like trying to resist it. Like you do manage to smack her down a little bit, and then with some kind of magic etherite reflection, she manages to push it away before it fully impacts her, but still does half damage.
Last time I tried to knock her prone, but that was not possible. Can I shove her still?
If you can,
Is it-
if you're immune to prone, I also don't think you can shove them, right?
Oh wait, it was she took half damage, right? Because
Yeah, sure.
she resisted it. Yeah, then she doesn't even.
No, she failed the save, but she takes
Legendary
half damage
resistance.
because she's. Oh right, yeah. So then she doesn't become.
Yeah,
So-
technically your damage is magical, so we have to apply that at some point because it keeps saying that she takes no damage from you.
Ah.
Yeah, because it's weird.
But
I'm not done
you
yet.
now
Hello.
kind of see some. How would you say it? Like some ectoplasma dripping out of her as she's struggling a little bit, maintaining her form. And she's now bloodied. You know what that means.
He's dripping.
Okay. That means that we will follow up with the final soul pot of the day.
Let's go! Guaranteed damage.
Let's
Oh,
go!
nice.
Oh.
Guaranteed damage is guaranteed damage.
All right. And I will. Hold on, Elador. Stay put. Not that you can not stay put. 50, 50. Stand over here. Here. It should be possible. Right? And my turn.
Okay. Next up is Skeleton Champion, but he's dead. So it's Kira, who's no longer unconscious.
Nope. She will spend half her movement to stand up. She will move. That's the wrong tool. No. 5, 10, that's 15. That's half her movement. She is within range, disadvantage though, and she will throw out 2 daggers at her.
Alright. And those are magical now. But they do miss.
Shame.
Yeah.
That also misses.
Yep. Yep. End turn.
Alright. Is Eleanor. Why did I put the dice away? Then it is Cuff. You are frightened.
Yep, and she is 65 feet away from me, meaning that everything I have that is ranged can't reach her. Not even with disadvantage.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie. I did not calculate that, but it is funny for me.
Can I push
So,
God in the
She's more than
direction
60
of my
feet, because
turn?
she's 10 feet up.
Yeah, but that's she ends up being like 66.5 feet away with
Yeah.
Chagras. So
Ugh.
if she managed to get shoved towards us, would have been great. But I literally can't do anything. I can't willingly move closer to her, and I don't get to repeat the save until the end of my turn.
Correct.
Nope. The only potion-like thing I have is a vial of acid, which also has a 60-foot throw range.
Where the fuck did you get this
I
from?
For me.
from him, yeah.
If only if we had counter charm.
Mm-hmm.
If only we had shambles. It was
Yeah.
such an easy fight.
I would have been. Would have been.
I mean, it would have been a lot easier because, like, you have two fairy or technically three fairy undead destroyers. So
I
skeleton
take the dodge
destroyer.
action and end
Take
my
the
turn, so I
dodge
will repeat that wisdom saving throw.
okay. That would do it.
Fuck.
Okay, stay frightened then. Jeez.
That was a
V.
nice throw, though.
Alright. I will walk up to Eleanor as I will cast. I have to do, yeah, that's probably still the best option as well. But like in my hand, these blue flames spread all across my body and into this large blue flame as I will cast Cure Wounds at 4th level, which will be maxed. Which is quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
48? So
It's
No, it's
60
88.
no, 88. So
69. 69 healing.
Nice.
Rise, my champion.
Rise!
God damn it!
Create paper max.
Let me kill someone.
Get up, you maggot. Gotta kill some heretics. Then, as for my bonus action,
I thought I told you to stop bringing them back up.
no, I won't. I think I would just use Harness Divine Power to gain a 2nd level spell slot back. It's a bonus action.
Do I have something more dramatic, music-wise?
6. Close.
What do you mean? This is very dramatic.
It is dramatic.
You're moving over
That's my
there.
turn.
Oh, that might be good. Well, that might be bad for you guys, but that might be good for me. She has 50 feet of movement. She will fly over here. Does that hit V? That does hit V. Oh, that hits about everyone. No. Kavakira just out of range.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
She was immune to what again?
At least
And probably other things.
at least to your arrows, your normal arrows,
Piercing.
and at least to
Probably
prone.
necrotic.
Yeah.
The rest you
And
don't
shoving.
Probably
know yet.
I assume
Ah.
necrotic.
Yeah, no, it's more if my other weapon works.
She's also immune to being unconscious.
Cot's Maul worked on one attack earlier, so
Oh, yeah, that's
your
true.
magical rapier probably works.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
need
okay.
Proto, Eleanor, and V to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, not again. These rolls.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, that's not as good.
Oh my god, what are these rolls?
Uh,
I
it's
haven't
fine.
rolled-
You're full health.
No, still.
That's again a pretty good roll.
Cone of Cold.
Yep.
Again?
I told you
You're
that,
frozen. You're
I told you they're very familiar or similar spell slots.
So I take a fourth.
Wait, why is it?
Oh yeah, because both of you are also resistant to cold.
Yeah, I have 3 resistances. Very happy with it.
You guys take 41 damage, or Proto takes 41. Eleanor takes 41,
take-
but half to 20.
Take
And you
10.
take 10.
Ooh.
Well,
have to do
Proto
anything.
was the
I'm
one
at
who was
9.
most injured, so you know.
You're just unconscious again. I'm sorry.
You're frozen in stone though, so you're not prone. Or frozen in ice.
Well, that's just how I
Thank you.
flavored it the first time. Technically, no. You know what, Proto, roll me a d20 to see if you're frozen and standing up still. A 10 and above is you stand. Below, you are prone. You are prone. As your icy corpse now falls down and a little piece of your shoulder breaks off.
Ouch.
Not my shoulder.
Kind of rude.
Did you just go invisible? Huh?
Huh?
She's slightly
Me?
annoyed with the fact that everything she seems to do on Fee is not very successful. But she has no more movement left, and she does not. I don't know if she has movement left, but she ends her turn there. Which makes us go to Proto. Alright.
Please stand up. Please stand up. Ah.
Kira.
Once again, she will walk over closer to, see, like, there, next to V. That seems safe. And she will throw 2 daggers with disadvantage again, against this lady.
Misses.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
That's a nat 1 and a 2. Wow, that's a shitty roll.
That's how I felt with my
Um,
champion.
Put out your system.
She will, however, give a duration to Koth this time. Enter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Proto.
It's a grim fight.
Really,
She's
it's-
gonna attack you.
Go for it.
Because no one else is in range. And
He is prone, and it's a ranged attack, right?
It's a melee attack.
How far is the range on it? Because she's like 15
Oh,
feet away
true.
from
She's
it.
too high. You're actually
Yeah.
right. Fuck. I'm not using her legendary
down.
actions at all.
Calm down.
That's why I purposely flew into like melee of you last time. Yes, no, she can't do anything. Never mind. I don't know.
Come on, her hatred makes her want to come down, right? Like, that's how mad pissed she is.
I cannot do anything. I lost my weapon because Proto's down, so probably my arrow, my longbow is also gone.
I assume
You
so.
only had 2 arrows for it to begin with as well.
So,
so-
I cannot do
yeah.
anything. So I it's 10 feet off the ground, and I don't think I can get close to her. I'm like a 10 feet range.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't have 10. I have 5 feet range.
Yeah, no, you don't have reach in your weapons.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have still. You
Yeah.
have their uses, but
I cannot use any of my like the
I mean, technically you can
If I-
use it. But if you use, for example, the jet, you would
I will
take fall damage.
yeah, and I will hit Proton.
Aim it up.
I
Yeah,
can go
I mean, if
up,
you- if-
up through her and then
if
go
you-
down.
About here, for example, or here. Like, if you land just behind her, you take 1d6 falling damage with jet. So
That's
it's
not
something.
that.
That's something you can try. You will fall prone if you take damage. But No, it's something you could try. I haven't fixed your weapon yet, actually. Now think about it.
But I could also do something else. I will fall pro. Like it isn't. Yeah, no. I will. Wait, when is his turn?
I'll
Yeah,
just
no.
fall
I
forward.
will. I will fall pro. No. I think I just stand up, right? I don't have 15 feet. I only have 15 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
Oh, I cannot even get. I wanted to use a healing potion, but I can't. I'm too far away. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Then I can go past this thing. Do I hit you? Where were you saying that I needed to stand to not hit Proto? It has a
Think,
10
If
feet
you just stand about here.
radius.
The jet is like 30 feet
It has
range, right?
Yeah, but it has a 10 feet radius.
Yeah, but you don't have to go directly through it. You can go like to the side of her, so you hit her with the
Okay.
edge of it.
You can go like
I will.
there, then like
Yeah.
this.
I will go right through. Like I don't have the longbow anymore. I will grab my beautiful rapier, and I will just ready it. Like I see she was planning to do something, and I wanted to see what was her. I want to use my bonus action. Wait, Cost is not frightened anymore, right?
No.
Nope.
And he's
Okay.
now also immune to it.
Yes.
So, but you are too far away, right?
I'll be able to reach her.
Okay.
My weapon, I yeet my weapon.
Yeah, okay, so you don't need urgent orders.
I mean, that would help. That would mean I can do it without disadvantage.
Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know.
You
Then
need
I
some
will-
damage.
Yep. I will look back, well, I'm not going to look back, and I see that finally Kots is back to his senses. And I will yell to him, like, I don't know what Okay, Kos, you have to finish her! Come this way!
Yeah,
You
right.
have 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yes.
That's a reaction, right?
Yeah, it is a reaction.
That is 30.
God damn it.
And with that, let's see, I had another thing as well. Can I move creatures? Can I move her? Like, is it? I wanted it's an intelligence saving throw with a DC of 8 plus my intelligence modifier plus my provision bonus.
Which ability?
And then they can be it's control the field. It's called deceptive movement. When you use the ability move creatures as urgent orders, I can attempt to move creatures that are not allies up to 5 feet.
Is it both or either or?
It's both. Like I do that, and then this is a reaction of that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, yeah, you could try. It's intelligence save throw, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, against my intelligence modifier. What's my intelligence modifier?
Save throw of DC your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So it's 12 plus 15. Alright. She makes it.
Okay. She's not compelled to move. And
She is a
I
wizard
will-
after all.
Yeah, could have tried. I don't know. Like it isn't a reaction of this using
Mhm.
this, so I will use my jet, and she needs to do now a dexterity saving throw, as I am going from one place to another place to the other side.
I think that one fails. It's an 11.
Yeah, it fails. And so the creature will
Alright.
take a 4d6 on a fail. 4d6. 14 damage.
And that's your jet, right?
Yes.
So you
That's pretty
will
good.
take
1d6.
3 bludgeoning damage and you will fall prone.
Yeah. Well, I will say I will not fall prone. I will favor it in a way that I will be like going back and I will be on my knees, like in that one of those sliding stands, you know.
I mean, that's
Slightly
technically
turning
still
around.
prone, so sure.
But not like I fall on my bed.
But you fall pretty hard on your
Perfect.
knees, so you're like,
Yeah.
That was cool, but it hurt.
you don't
Yeah,
know
then
that, you're
I will
unconscious.
come back.
I mean,
Is that the end of your turn?
I did I did all of it. Yeah.
Alright. Since you are in range now.
Am I though? 10 feet down?
She will use her life drain on you. Oh. Wait, was prone only an advantage if you're within 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Prone is only advantage if you're within 5 feet. It's disadvantage otherwise.
Even with melee attacks?
So yes.
Well, again. Just in case.
So you like reach?
Yeah. So halberds against prone people, you need to actually move up within 5 feet of them. It's funny.
Still hits though. Well,
Hmm.
I rolled an 18 and a 17.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. That's actually very average. As she takes damage. Okay.
I need to keep my slots for things.
I need you
Don't
to make
worry,
me a
you'll be
Constitution
fine.
saving throw.
Oh god.
Please make
no,
this.
not again.
Yeah, and I can prevent that even with the shield.
Your maximum
Ah.
HP is reduced by 21. As you took 21 necrotic
Okay.
damage.
It is
So
not
my
permanent, I just want to point out it. Hopefully.
Oh, we never know.
No, I would never do something like that. This is just a set of
I
two,
remove-
I can finally kill you.
How
I've
do you
remove
do
curse,
it?
don't forget.
How
Cough.
do you remove?
Alright.
You go to edit, and then the cogwheel next to your thingy, and then
Perfect.
maximum override minus 21.
Okay, there. Okay.
What will move up under her and
No. But
replace one of his attacks with his metallic breath.
Peasant, your fight's not
in-
with me. Or my fight's not with you. Sorry. Wrong way around.
No, but my fight's with you. Enervating breath as a replacement for one of my attacks. Like so. I need her to make a, I think it is a Constitution saving throw. DC would be 10.
Legendary resistance.
Mm-mm. Oh shit, has those.
Wait, she has used her turn since she last got that?
Yeah.
She has she? I don't think she has used it.
he
So
used
since
No,
when-
she used
since
it
when-
against Proto, but that was probably last time around.
Yeah, and Proto
Oh,
already
yeah.
got like a death fit.
and my turn.
Ah.
Yeah.
Also, can you only do
alright.
legendary resistance once per turn?
It's a reaction,
Oh right.
isn't it?
No, it's just if the Spectre Lich fails the saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a reaction.
Alright, so she makes that. Then after that, we will take a swing at her.
Alright. On the plus
yeet it
side, she doesn't
upwards.
have any resistances anymore.
Huh?
Like a banisher.
Or does she?
Or does she? Yeah. Damage. Normal.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do damage?
Looked like it, yeah. I need to delete that thing again. And did it consume the charge? It did not. Metallic. Yeah, oh yeah, no, it did. Oh yeah, these two don't need charges. Yep. That is movement. That is actions. I don't have any bonus actions, so that'll be my turn.
At the end of your turn, Eleanor, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. If it's low, I'm gonna use a leadership dice.
Fair enough. How many of those have you have left?
2.
Probably higher
Could
than a
I
13, I think.
use?
Yeah, so far, yeah, no, you at this point, you technically know that wouldn't reach it. I'll be nice. You guys are
Yeah.
having a little bit of trouble. I'll be nice and tell you you can't make it with a leadership dice.
Yeah, I can safely
Yeah.
say 13 isn't gonna meet it.
No.
The same for a second dice will not make it either. 'Cause I will never roll high enough.
So you are frightened of
Okay.
this ghostly lady who's holding such a strong grudge against all of you, except for Kaf. Now a little bit also Kaf, because she's helping you. For killing her friends. Love you too, CK. Sorry.
Oh, this bitch is here.
V. Let's finish this round and see if something happens before we go into break. I'm paying attention.
Not.
Josh.
Should I just do it?
What, turn it
Yes, I will do it. I will
boy.
like my staff to the ground. I see circles of flame begin to emit from around me. As they begin to collect in my staff, and I
Oh.
shoot it up into the sky. It's like the clouds part as it shoots right through it, and from high above, this beam of pure radiant flame crashes down on top of her.
You
Wait,
don't know,
does
it's
it hit
all
the-
creatures. Just
Yeah, that hits Eleanor as well.
Oh yeah, I can't. I know I can technically see her, but I should be able
Oh,
to see,
yeah.
but I can't see her. So we'll do it there. I don't hit her, right?
No, that one's fine.
I guess so.
Are you doing Radiant or the other one?
Radiant.
Alright.
Dexterity saving throw makes it.
All right.
Did not expect that to happen.
Can I just? I'll just roll 48 or 88 because it will do like the split in the damage.
She takes half.
Yes.
Yeah. She's looking very rough. But
It's like
she
this
is still
Pillar of flame just
flying.
crashes down from the sky.
Yeah, you will hear,
And I will-
hear her scream out a little bit in agony and pain. But she seems determined. It's like, as the flame disappears, she looks back up at you and is like, "You will suffer for this." I think I
Today,
overcapped
your
this.
judgment will come. And I will move here. And as a bonus action, I will get Proto up with my last charge of judgment.
He goes up again, then he goes down again.
Alright, 12 to you, Proto.
Oh.
As I am going to be unforgiving. Which might make me a little bit of a dick. But
No, that's good. I mean, like, we've killed this bitch like 2 times before.
mm-hmm.
She
As
has the
looks-
right to be angry.
You heal for 12.
She lands
Oh,
down to
12?
the ground.
12, yes.
She lifts her hand up, and again, you see around Eleanor, her breath becoming visible once again as she aims another cone of cold. Her last one.
I think Kira is just outside of the range again.
No, she's not.
She isn't? Ah, no.
Also, I might use shielding word. Just keep that in mind.
On who?
I will decide. Technically, I do it after I know the damage.
I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw. DC 16.
Here we go again. Low rolls.
Here we
Cannon
go
for be
again,
praised.
indeed, people.
Cannon for
I
be
haven't
praised.
rolled anything good for Constitution, I guess.
I just make all the saves for some reason. Well, you guys
Let's
don't.
go.
Wait, I rolled it, but it's not.
Ah,
You got a
definitely
10.
rolled.
Say.
You rolled a 10.
Yeah, everyone except V fails.
It didn't want me to see it. Got it.
I'm blessed by Cannon for what can I say?
Yeah, you blessed this one.
Well, that's below
I'm so
average.
glad I have cold resistance a little bit.
How much damage is it?
25.
I still live!
Who do you want to use your shield on?
out.
Keep in mind, everybody
so
except for
solid.
Proto has cold resistance, and Kira, I guess.
Yeah, Kira doesn't. Kira's down with that.
What if I say I don't want to use because I have something else I want to do?
Fine by me.
Alright, is Eleanor and Proto both down?
No, I'm alive. How much do we take? 13.
You already took it.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, I
sorry,
took it. No,
Proto.
I'm there.
I have something that needs to be done.
That's okay.
I have been
I'm
so
not even-
close to death this entire session.
I feel bad for Proto, but at the same time, I'm not really targeting him. He just fails every fucking saving throw.
You're not
I
really
make
targeting
everything
him.
one.
You said after you tried to hit him whilst he's down.
Yeah, because he was the only one in range. I was like, I've used my legendary action twice the entire fight at that point.
So you did the damage first round, right?
Yep.
And I took
You took, let me see,
Like
6.
6?
alright, then it should check out.
Alright. Kira.
She's down.
Eleanor.
Yeah. I
got
cannot
2
get
damage.
closer to her, so I am. I see like I'm like she's down there. I don't want to be there anymore, and I will be running away. And I see like Proto because I
Can she even stand
can run
up?
towards Proto.
I guess you can stand up.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah,
not
can I-
movement.
That's here, right? No, okay, no, 15. No,
I just
yeah,
prefer
I
seeing
can
the side of Eleanor through the ice and the blood.
No,
could
I
do
was
that as
I was
well.
still
And
on
then
my,
stand up.
on my knees, you know, so I will be like really stumbling away, and I
You
will
just
I
glide
will
over there.
like jump like on my knees next to Proto, and I will rummage in my bag, and I will find in there a beautiful handcrafted greater healing potion.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
we
will
need to
give
get
it.
some more next time.
We're getting some value out of these potions, boys.
Yeah, we need to write an alchemy shop next time, okay?
And now I need to hope that I'm not healing myself with him. So did this
No,
work?
you just roll the healing.
Yeah, no, did that work? Okay.
Doesn't also apply after you.
4
Only I can
D4
auto-apply it.
plus
44
4.
plus 4.
Oh, that's a 3. Oh,
But not if you guys
So
do it
short.
like
Healing is
that.
healing.
I pressed on it, nothing happened.
And he gets back up again.
Yeah.
Nothing is
He's
gonna
back
keep
again.
him down.
Get back up again.
Well, I am pro.
But you can kind of see her now, like,
Yeah. I use another leadership dice. I will take one of my healing. Yes. I cannot look at her. I cannot observe her. I cannot do.
but you can't look at her. You just can't move towards her
Willingly.
Okay, so I can.
willingly.
Can.
So getting willingly dragged also doesn't work. But you can
So I
just say,
can put a
"No,
rallying
I'm
mark on
resisting."
her.
Oh no.
Stop resisting.
Sorry. Yeah, Eleanor's in darkness again.
The rallying mark. I think you can put a rally. Is it arranged?
Who's going to be the? I'm. No, I'm.
Gaff is up next.
God.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm close to, like I'm close to Colt, so I will reach out to him, like to his hand. She is she's getting worse. You got this, and then I give you a helpful hand, so you have an advantage on your next attack.
Oh. All right.
Crit.
I mean, I should have used legendary actions while on unconscious people's turns. Fuck. We forgot to take a
Well-
break at the start of the. Was you
Yeah.
done? Were you done with
Oh,
your turn?
right.
That was my
Oh.
turn.
So we'll take a break now. Sorry.
Okay. I'll go make
that's fine.
coffee, be right back.
Get back.
It's just so so exciting that we don't even want. Yeah.
I am back. Okay. Oh, this is a tense fight, guys. Holy. Hello.
Hello.
No.
Hello, everyone.
You guys having fun yet?
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
having fun.
Man, I haven't been above 15 health in this entire session.
Yeah, this
You're
this
doing
this
just
battle's
fine.
intense.
Sorry, 16. I've lived 2 Con of Colds whilst never being above 20 health.
I
Yeah, I
don't
should-
think I've taken more than 50 damage from a single spell yet.
You're resistant to everything, and you make
Yeah,
all the saves.
The champions did the most damage to me.
Yeah, holy shit, the champions did work, man.
Yeah, but spells like, nah, don't care.
Yeah, you got hit by 3 attacks in 1 turn. That was pretty big.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt bad.
But it's good
The
that you got
smite
hurt.
Not having a... The smite not having a save is such bullshit.
That's the paladin.
Hey.
What's
up,
Yeah,
No, no,
I mean-
like the damage just being dealt, I'm fine with, but me being unable to heal, not being a save, is such bullshit. Because all other smites that apply effects have a save.
hey, to be fair, in 2024, you will notice that a lot more. A lot of creatures don't have saves anymore. They just
Oh,
apply it.
they just do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all the 2024 classes are also stronger.
This is
I'm
also
playing
not
the
20...
2014 classes.
I'll just keep playing 5e.
Yeah, I
This one.
plan on keeping 2020 or 2014 as well. But at the same time, I've already made you guys stronger at character creation a bit as well. So I think it's fair.
That's fair.
Murder.
It's not like the fights are easy, at least most of them.
Yeah, I know.
I guess the same might can play somewhere a bit easier, but others are like difficult.
I mean, this was supposed to be easier, but yeah,
Well,
we're
look-
missing a person.
It was easy up until those fucking champions started just chunking people.
Yeah. I mean, I did like
It was-
the difficulty that this had.
It was easy until we all failed our constitution saving rules like 17 times.
Yeah,
I
us
never
not
did.
making a singular save also doesn't help.
I made all of them.
Yeah, and the last
What do you
phase
mean?
is
I'm a-
2
I'm a
heavy
god at
spellcasters.
Alright, I mean, there was 2 heavy spellcasters, but the first one didn't exist for long.
True. He also had Circle of Death.
Probably for the best that he died.
Yeah, that was kind of the thought. I could have spent those spell slot healing myself if I lived that turn, but I just was like, no, I want that man to die.
Also, he was like a warlock, so he didn't have that many. He only had 1 spell slot left.
Still, you know,
Good
fuck him.
call.
We don't need that.
And an innate spellcasting on Circle of Death, so that one didn't even count. Anyway, I see everybody is back. So Eleanor.
Except Saren.
Oh,
Except Saren.
yeah, no, she's currently having a drink with the townsfolk. Eleanor,
Yeah.
can you make me an wisdom
Horses.
saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
You are still frightened.
Yep.
Cuff, you are up
I am
next.
not frightened.
Unfortunately,
And she's on the ground.
she is on the ground.
And you have advantage.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to. That was 15 feet, so I'm going to.
Now Sapinita's gonna join the
Jump?
fight, and he's just gonna stab every single one of you.
Can I walk
No,
through
we'll
her?
look him.
Yes.
All right.
You do take 40 necrotic damage though, but no, I'm kidding.
Not like the other ghosts, luckily.
Yeah. So I will. I've been given. What's the word for it? Inspiration from Eleanor. So advantage this first attack.
That will hit.
Yep.
that's not
Unfortunately,
good.
she's
Oh,
not prone, so that's not a
19.
crit.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. Gonna see if I can kill you with something. I cannot. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so that's first attack. Then second attack. Yeah, we're just swinging again. Let's hope I hit.
That does
That
hit.
is a hit. Yeah.
I don't see rolls.
Motherf...
Does your weapon
Yeah,
not
the-
count as magical?
It does. It's even tagged as magic.
Why is it?
Something with the resistances. It just says from
I need to
Does
double
that like
check
the-
something.
the resistance and then like the non-magical weapons.
I'm gonna double check that real quick. I mean, I'm gonna assume it's for non-magical weapons, but yeah, it should be non-magical weapons. It's listed as just immune to bludgeoning. All right, Lolo, how do you want to do this?
Well, he's going for the first strike. He's going to kind of like run through her, pull them all behind her, kind of slam it into her chest as he goes through her. Which he's then going to like pull, sort of with her on it, pull it up and slam it into the ground. So he slams her into the ground underneath it.
So, ghost
So
pancake.
He slides through her. He slides through her, catches her on the maul with the first strike, and kind of lifts her with the momentum and then slams down.
Yeah, so ghost pancake.
Yep. Sploosh.
So yeah, as you do that, you slide through her. You feel this chill going through your body as you do go through her, and you kind of lift her along with you. You turn around and you smash down into the ground, and you will hear her say with her last breath, "I will have my revenge," as her body starts crumbling into a little blue flame.
I will try something.
Yeah, I'm probably
One
gonna
thing
say
I
that's
want
not gonna work, but
Oh fuck! I cannot contain her soul.
I would not say in this case, no.
Fuck!
Um,
I will still try. He's even like trying to pull it like into my sensor. But the pull is not strong enough.
does that even have a range? Let me.
6 feet.
Which feature was this again? Requiem of the Fallen?
Yeah.
That's a sick ability.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
But once again, Proto isn't allowed to play with souls, but you are.
This is different. I will eventually let them go. Not like keeping them as pets.
I'm gonna say it doesn't work on her because she's like a lich. And because I don't want it to work right now. For story
Fair.
reasons.
Alright, so I will try, but I feel as whatever it is too strong.
Yeah, like it like kind of shoots away directly, just like it did last time. You do try to put it in a little bit as it slows down for a little bit, but with the momentum it was already gaining, it shoots further away, but not that far. You see it's shooting directly towards the cart.
Ah.
I don't think we can in our current conditions.
My mama didn't raise no quitter.
But you're
Also,
not out of
I will-
initiative yet, because Kira's still conscious.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yep. Let's see. So I was next to Proto, meaning I moved.
Don't worry, I got
Oh, I
there.
was next to him there. So 15, 20, 25. Yep. All right. Going to take a step backwards towards the rest again. And for now, end turn. Kira.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry. I got her. I will get close to Kira, Again, a blue flame will appear in my hand. It grows as I will cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level. It will heal for 37.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All right. Then now you're out of initiative. Fee, you're kind of in vision of it. You see the hooded man lift up some kind of amulet that's now shining. Is there anything you guys want to do?
I will. Is it the amulet that I saw?
No, this is a different one. It kind of seemed like the soul got sucked into this amulet.
I'm not sure if I will do anything. I don't want to risk anything.
I will stand with the others. And I will just I'm gonna use second wind for myself.
Sure. Proto, are you doing anything? Or
So, I'm getting back up and probably thanking Fee for saving me 3 times.
I really don't want to let them go.
alright, you.
I don't think we have much of a choice. I can't keep getting you up or much more.
And we did deal a huge blow to them.
You see the hooded figure kind of like playing with this amulet. Looks up to you. Throws the amulet into the sky. Grabs his great sword and smashes it. I have no need for unloyal people. And then he jumps
Can I
off the
now try
cart.
it?
Huh?
Can I now try? Oh, I'm not in range. Fuck.
Aren't
you?
I assume I would have at least.
Oh, you're just on range.
Oh, I would have got a little bit closer. Could I have done it, or is it still like a no?
I like the idea, but I think in this case the soul would get shattered.
Yeah. I'm
So
fine with that.
nothing
Okay,
left to
that's fair.
capture. Otherwise, I would have said it would work. Like if you, for example, let's say if you would kill like a lich figure, because technically you guys don't, or in character you don't know what a lich is, technically. But if you would have had, for example, Lolo. I don't know how to
Phylactery?
yeah, that. I don't know how to pronounce it. If you would have broken that and then killed a lich, for example, then you would be able to capture it. But otherwise, I feel like the phylactery has priority. And if it's shattered, the soul gets destroyed.
And technically, it also wouldn't be a soul because practically is her soul.
That's also true.
But we don't know that.
But yeah, he smashed it. And then he jumps off the cart and kind of walks towards you. Just dragging
Yeah.
his greatsword along behind him, kind of.
I will, by the way,
Cool.
be equipping my shield again in the meantime.
Sure.
Yeah.
Croft would get up, walk in front of the others, kind of lift his maul with quite a bit of effort, head down in front of him, stand with one hand over it.
I will stand
You-
beside him with my hand on his shoulder.
Also will back off.
If you were going to interfere anyway, could have just let us kill him. He says and kind of nods over towards Sapinito.
How do I reply to that? Let me think. Give me a second.
Don't taunt him too much.
He currently just silently keeps moving towards you. You,
Walking.
Dragonborn, lift your weapon up. Show it to me.
Kind of grabs it by like the end of the handle, which still looks way too thin and lanky to actually hold the massive stone slab that's at the tip of it. It kind of holds it out as if though in a battle stance with it. Kind of head way fucking out there, and you can see the like muscles working overtime trying to keep this up.
I see. Well, you did kill one of mine. You should be punished for this. But out of respect for her, I'll let you be. Don't ever intervene again, or I will kill you.
Not the first time I've heard that.
It won't be the last.
Oh, I just might. And he kind of like looks towards your weapon again. And he starts raising his hand. And a lot of the skeletons start moving again. We leave! And all the skeletons, they're like even the skeletons that you guys have killed, right? Was only like a certain amount of the amount of skeletons that were in town already. Like there are so many more still, and they all now start marching north, including only a few of the ones that were destroyed here. But they all like kind of like mindlessly start heading north as the horses also turn around and start walking off.
What about the dead villagers?
No, those are they're dead. They're still there.
Oh, that would have been such a power play.
Yeah, I expected that just like rise.
He's not that strong of a necromancer. He's a great sword user. Alright. Swings it
Strength user.
with one hand, like kinda.
I was like the what's his name? The Night King from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember him. You have been warned. As he turns his back and starts walking away with his skeletal army, and the cart with corpses that they have collected, including the one of Braum. Yeah, you just kind of see them. Like, would you like look at all where they're going, or do you just stay where you are?
Can I say one more thing as he is about to get on the horses or on the cart?
Sure.
Why? Why did you need him?
The skull of the betrayed. Something I needed.
You cannot see, but like there's some.
He also doesn't turn
Close.
around to look at you as he says that. Like you see his head bent like slightly, but not enough for him.
Yeah.
You know that he didn't turn his head completely around. It's just like, and then he jumps up the cart, and they ride off. I think Eleanor was nodding yes to follow them to see where they were going.
Yeah, I will just try to see if I can get some information just from a distance.
Alright, so they're walking up straight to the river, and the frost giants of all the skeletons, they go first, and the frost skeletons, yes.
So as they're like leaving this part, I will rush over where the medallion was that was dropped. Not from the princess, but the other one.
But
Like what?
the princess one is completely shattered to pieces.
Yeah, just to make sure, like,
Yeah.
you know which one I'm getting.
Yeah, you see all the skeletons that just like walk into the water because well they're undead. They're not really bothered by it. You see them like walking out on the other side again. In case with the cart with all the bodies and Sapinito and Maltul, you see the giant skeletons go in first, and you see them kind of like lifting the cart over to the other side of the water with all of them as they get out on the other side.
These carts were filled with bodies, right?
Yeah. Most of them very
Can I-
much decayed.
Like they're all ready for a long time.
Yeah, they're also like kind of covered with dirt, as if they were just dug out, technically. There are a
Oh,
few fresh ones in there because there were a few people who resisted. But it seems like most of the corpses were dug out of the ground.
Okay. If I look at them, can I like, how big is this? How many are there? Is it like
From skeletons?
yeah, just in seeing and how much, just getting information to see if it, like, how big was it?
About 5 times as many, well, 4 times as many as you thought.
Okay.
Around 100 or something. More.
Probably.
100.
But they have a big one.
And then
A few
like
big ones.
a few big ones. Okay,
Mm.
thank you.
Yeah, about 8 giant skeletons. And just many of the... Especially of the Mia ones, mostly. But a couple of armored ones. Alright. With that...
As soon as they've left, like eyesight, essentially, Koth would kind of, the eyes glaze over, and he'd kind of just collapse where he stands.
I rush over to the medallion. It
Yeah.
was fallen on the ground.
Um,
Out here or something.
I don't think I had a description of what it looked like, actually. So, you might get to choose that for yourself.
Silver medallion depicting a silver eagle.
Fair. Where the fuck did I put that item? Was it over here?
But like on
Wouldn't
the
it
back,
just be a
like,
silver
has-
medallion depicting an eagle?
Yeah, but like the back has like his name engraved on it, and there's some nice decorations to it. So I knew it was his.
But your combat is over. Even quite a successful one. You killed someone very important. Ish.
That has been a pest
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah. Now she can come back.
And the other one, you know.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
no
yeah.
name. Don't
Yeah,
care.
but I
No,
will
he
go
was
to-
named.
He was named.
No, not anymore.
He was also just left behind there to rot.
Oh, perfect.
Kira, are you alright?
Not really. Oh, everything hurts.
Don't worry. He will meet his judgment. He will meet his judgment.
I'm sure he will. I'm just glad that we are alright.
So am I. That could have been way worse, and I look around at all the fucking dead bodies scattered across the streets, destroyed buildings. Is there? You said there were things on fire as well?
No?
Okay. I thought last time you said a little bit like there were some fires breaking out in houses.
No. I think Eleanor asked that, but there was never any
Oh,
fire.
okay. Okay.
We're setting the flames.
Yeah. If there are still people, we probably should evacuate them.
Yeah, there's like
Or-
a bunch of people now at like the gate, at the western gate. I was pretty sure. I
Anyone of
remembered.
importance, anyone in a leadership position, something like that.
Good question. Did the important person die? He did not.
This was Emil, right? Yeah, Emil.
Yeah. You do notice amongst Saren there is one kind of well-dressed person who is trying to talk with some of the villagers to try to calm them down. Kind of like trying to get everyone's attention to see what they're gonna do now. As they also kind of like they obviously also kind of see like all the skeletons suddenly moving north as I guess they would have all just hit the entrance, even the last stragglers at this point. So they would still kind of like notice that. The noble person would have waited for everybody to be out, at least as far as he knows.
So I would like to see, like, I'm following them a little bit. I will retrace my steps and like a little bit and investigate like this area where they have been with the bigger creatures and the cart. If there is something on the ground, like a little bit of an information of where they have been or something, or if they left something behind.
Mess.
I mean, it's gonna be difficult to scout the entire town in that little time, but roll me an investigation.
It's only the area. It's only mostly the area where we like the street where they were with that. I don't know how big it after is there. Investigation.
Well, I mean, the skeletons, were everywhere. But
yeah, but so I'm not focusing on the skeletons, more on the cart. We know that there was a cart here with dead bodies and their own cart, like more in this area where they have been the most time.
From what you can tell, the tracks of the cart pretty much only led from the north to south and then back again. Like, it just stood there, apparently. The larger creature, its muddy foot tracks, which are kind of like noticeable, as it left some cracks in the ground in the streeting. Mostly has been going back and forth from their graveyard.
Oh yeah, and the graveyard is that way as well. Like, I can see the steps.
A little bit of not completely north, because that's where the river is, but a bit. It's close to the river, not too close to the river to contaminate it, and then more to the east side.
Okay. And as last, I would like. I saw that like V grabbed the medallion thing. I would like to look at this other guy, see if he had something of notes in his pockets with information or something else.
Boars?
Yeah, the warlord, warlock. Where?
You don't
Warlock.
really feel any notes or anything on him, but he did have a pouch with 50 gold.
50 or 15?
50.
50.
50.
Yeah, I will not put it with my own gold, but I will put it in my side pocket.
Besides that, you can kind of see like again, most of the people were left unharmed, but there have been some houses that seemingly have been looted from any kind of valuables. And that's mostly what you can see.
Okay.
I will go towards Scott. I will like hold the medallion, like shoot it in my hands. God, like you see, like I want to say that, but I simply show the medallion. You should know this, right?
Oh. Where? Oh. That's found, isn't it?
Yeah. So it was truly Sepanito who did it. To betray the Silver Eagles. so that they could do this.
You see, he kind of gets up on one knee, like balances himself on the handle of the maul, stands up. So,
He never deserved this.
no. This entire town didn't deserve this.
Well,
Sorry, town.
we don't technically have enough proof. We know for certain.
We have eyewitnesses who saw him with him.
Yes. I think it's any help if Astrid would know for certain.
I think guaranteeing that he is known to be a traitor that he is, will make people more wary of his previous action.
Yeah. But I think we should all get some rest now. I don't think there's any use in pursuing the right now in our conditions. You all fought well. I'm proud of you all.
Thank you for saving us.
Thank you, Daddy.
It is my duty. If any of you would truly fall, it meant I have failed.
I will now join as well because I was not there. And I heard it, and I'm glad you were here to help us out.
Yes.
I found this pouch of coin on the guy. I was thinking, let's just give it to this village. They can use it better than us.
Yeah. Fine by me.
Give it to the people that were
Help
rounded
them
up.
rebuild.
I will,
we didn't exactly fully save the town. We prevented much more death if we weren't here. So we still
Yes.
succeeded.
If-
We did not fail as I look God in the eyes.
I'm not going to get into hypotheticals now. I'll do that later.
Good. Maybe after a drink or a cup of tea.
I will use my figurine of Wondrous Power Silver Raven to notify Saren that the skeletons have retreated and she can come back if she wants to. We can use a few extra hands.
Nah, I'm out.
There's
Fuck you guys.
a few people that are dead. No, you T-posting bitch, you come back. See what you missed out on.
Yeah.
I know that the graveyard is that way. I guess they deserve a better place than here. Looking around at all the people.
Should wait for the other people to return so they can be identified. Maybe they can be put next to their family members and stuff like that.
I
Smart
start
one.
moving them a bit, like not that they're on top of each other, nicely arranged.
What a dick DM you guys have. Keeps killing people.
And I do like a quick prayer for each that I put it in the right position.
Like I'll put them in like a bit more presentable state.
Yeah, so as you guys are doing that, the message was received by Saren. And she comes back with quite a few townsfolk. Most of them either sobbing or confused, terrified of everything that happened. But all of them also will come up to all of you to thank you for saving them. As without all of you, they may have all have died. They may have all have lived. You don't know. They don't know either.
I will hug the people who wants hugs.
Yeah, so
Ghosts.
many of them will come up to you. Some of them also will say like, "If you just didn't do anything, they would have left us alone."
You didn't know them.
And you can, especially from the ones who say that, there's a lot of fear and confusion and anger coming from their voices. As cooperation did seem to leave them alone, but at the same time, you can tell in their eyes that they are not certain. And you can tell kind of that it's their fear speaking for them.
You may say that, but would you rest your life in an if?
You can kind of see like
On a
some of
maybe.
them want to like reply to that, and then they kind of like look inward. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, and once again, you see Koth, like, big gouges taken out of him from the greatsword from the champion, like frostbite covering his shoulders and upper head.
Some
Like
necrotic like
crooked-
corruption in the wounds from this great sword.
Yeah.
Second level cure wounds on him. Here you go, God. You shouldn't walk around like that.
Smarts a bit. All right, that's better.
Don't expect much more today. I think we all need a rest.
Yeah. Let's get these. Let's get these poor sods covered up first.
That's...
And many of the villagers will help you. I guess the noble will either be talking with like Eleanor and Saren, probably, knowing the two of them. Talking about what, if you guys have any idea of what exactly transpired, if they are safe now, should they retreat to NA, which a pretty big group of people already recently was looking refugee in.
We will tell him that some other villages have been also troubled with a lot of creatures, and they have find rescue in NA and or no, what was the other one? The Aerith, yeah.
They're dangerous times.
It
I've been
is.
living in the north, especially.
Yeah.
I walk up to Eleanor. Eleanor, I think we need to contact Astrid. They might have
yeah.
something very important for their goals.
Yeah. Could you do it?
Not today. I'm a bit out of
I
it.
will. I will get my key, my sending stones,
Sending
and I
stone.
will give it to him.
Thank you. No. A good message. Let me think.
And then I will be still talking with this man, and I would like, when I like at the end of the like we're in our conversation. We found this on the the body that's of the group that attacked. It's gold, and I don't know if people their houses got ransacked that they lost some valuable things, but um, this is a pouch that we found on him, and you should guys have it.
This was to the noble, or to who?
Yeah, to the most high-ranking person that we were talking to.
Yeah. Um.
We will keep it.
I will make sure this goes to anything that has to go to repairs or
Or maybe finding a rescue place.
making sure that everybody can sustain themselves.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you again for everything you guys have done. Because as
Was
your
not
friend
that-
over there said, we don't know if they would have left us alone if you didn't come. They might have just killed us
Yeah,
all in the
didn't-
end anyway.
Didn't look good, no. Especially with gathering you all in the main square.
See
Never
that
know.
army.
Yeah, for all we know, they wanted to make an army out of us. That would have been slightly disturbing. But then again,
I did notice that they went to the graveyard and that they I assume dig up some people there.
they did seem to be collecting bodies from the graveyard.
Yeah.
They were looking for someone in specific, I heard them say, at least.
Do
Can't
you
tell who
remember
though.
what name?
No.
Mm.
They were just calling him as
Is-
it, basically.
It's
Or
is
him.
do you maybe for yourself knowing in your guys' graveyard if there is someone that could be this it?
I don't think anyone really important ever was buried here.
That's nice.
Do I hear this?
Oh, you grew up my sending stone, so you're nearby.
Yeah, I am, but focusing on the thing what said suddenly, like my eyes like are locked with the one who said that. That's not true. I don't worry, I know. I think I know who it was.
Who?
Brahm, leader of the Silver Eagles.
Those traitors?
False
Oh.
me. Did you not see what's on the cards? Stepanito. He betrayed the Silver Eagles. He tricked them into attacking an innocent village, making them believe they were the followers of Vecna. Then they were hunted down by the Empire like dogs. He was a good man. He didn't deserve any of his fate.
You can kind of see him like puzzling in his head, like his eyes darting around, lost in thought, trying to connect the pieces. Do you truly believe that?
I am certain.
Man with the hood up said during the chaos that Saponito had been a loyal follower of Vecna and was important to keep alive.
But you don't have the command to execute the attack from the Duke.
And
All those kind of orders go
wasn't
through
a-
him.
It wasn't an official order.
I mean, under the
I'm still
radar.
trying to,
Mm.
trying to figure out those details. But I know for certain that he didn't meant it. That he didn't know that he was tricked.
And the fact that they came back here for Brom's corpse just settles this in stone for me.
We did have all the silver eagles that fallen were put in unmarked graves near our town. So maybe that's where they were mostly.
You see me now, like, actively holding like the silver medallion for him to see.
Well, if that's true, you have to let Leighton Dryker know as soon as possible.
We will let some important people know, but that's for us. Also, side question: what is the town called?
This one? No
Yeah.
clue.
I
Lola keeps
need
knowing.
it for the.
Emal.
It's, yeah, sorry.
What was it?
Emal.
Emal.
Emal. Ah, okay.
It's a mall.
Okay, I got the message.
It is a mall. Where are all the shops?
Ransacked.
Ah,
No shopping session.
with what money? Actually, we have some money now.
Do you?
I've apparently got like 680 gold. So some money,
cool.
yeah.
But that's for healing potions and materials.
Yeah, and whatever Seren wants on her ring, she still hasn't told me.
I want it to be pretty.
Of course.
It's already pretty. I made it.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
Also, do you want me to wait for the message or can I do it now? Do
You
you
can
want
do
to
it
do
now.
some other things right now? Alright. I will send it just in case.
Yeah, the Lolo, give me a first name.
First name? Jonah.
Alright, Jonah, Emal walks off and helps the rest of the town.
Alright, then I will send the message. Astrid, they have something important they need for Vecna. We protected Amal from their attack. Sapanito is a heretic. I know for certain now.
No, for certain, no.
I know for now. Oh, sorry, now.
Yeah, it's. I'm just being a dick.
Wait, what attack? What did you guys get involved in with now? Every time.
Damn.
How
great.
certain are you? And how are you certain?
Yeah. That was it.
Let me know by tomorrow.
We can't respond to that.
Let me know by tomorrow.
Unless Seren pops in with all of her full spell slots, full health, just sends a message to her to fill her in on the rest.
Guys, I'm so exhausted you wouldn't believe it. We should. I need a nap. Are you guys okay?
She replied, "What attack?" and how certain I am. I think I have to send her another message tomorrow.
I will grab the stones back.
Yeah, I'll hand it over back to you after I'm done with it.
And no, she just grabs him back.
I
Yeah.
hand them over.
They're mine. I'll
Oh,
give
I
them-
hand them over.
I hate them. I don't want them, but I got them anyways.
You're the most responsible person in the party.
Yeah. No.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
you are.
I
Compared
did try.
compared to the rest, you are definitely.
I was trying this one to be more responsible.
Oh, you are. Compared to
Like
us.
trying to look in every house if there are still people being trapped or something. Yeah.
See? What definitely shouldn't be, as he just rushes in
Yeah.
without a care of his
I-
life.
I got to the place where there were people being possibly hurt.
Yeah.
Fair.
Right. Is there like a specific place that we could sleep
In-
tonight? Is the inn, will it be operational tonight?
I mean, yeah, technically. They would definitely offer you a room to stay in for free, considering, well, you just killed a skeletal army. A lot of people are busy taking care of that. The tavern is quite full, but they are like putting like down some beds in the big space downstairs for people who are potentially a little bit too frightened to sleep alone tonight.
Or sleep in a
Um,
bed alone with nobody besides them.
Yeah.
Aw.
Jonah Amo will also take some people into his house. Another small tavern as well.
Where did Seren go?
Oh,
Hey,
she's not
handsome.
off to. She's really going for another counter, Duke. This time.
Yeah, of course she is.
A cup
Sorry.
of tea for me.
What is our count right now?
It would be a
Count.
Count Jonah
a
Amo.
cup of tea for me, Tavern Keep, and make it strong.
Strong, herbally strong, or chug a,
Whatever you
chug a
fe-
bit of alcohol in there?
Surprise me.
I think.
All right, DM.
Yes. Quite, what?
What is our next move?
I don't know. What are you guys doing?
We sleep.
You sleep?
I think,
think we're
gonna-
we're resting,
yeah.
right?
So
think we're all
what time
going-
is it?
Technically like 8-10 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will join. I see V with a cup of tea. And I will. Did you have like you only have one tea?
Like, do you like approach or anything?
I do approach. I will stand next to you.
Oh, also want a cup.
Yes. Yes, please.
That's nice here. Another cup, please.
Okay.
Make it even stronger.
Oh.
Definitely.
There's a nice kick to it.
Sure.
Koth would try to find a space with some privacy. Sit down, kind of hand or bring out the slab of stone without the handle out, put it in front of him, put a hand on it, and he's going to communicate a bit with God's I know her name now.
Your god, mommy?
That one, yes.
The many-eyed matron.
Yeah, but I've also learned her name now, so
Is Scott in eye range or like really into a different room?
I didn't actually write it down. That's annoying.
Oh.
I know what session we were. Koth would probably exit the tavern and sit somewhere
Okay.
slightly off.
Let me see if I can quickly find it. Easter tracks. Icer tracks.
Isotrex. ISO? ISA?
Icer.
Eric?
Like ice. Ice.
Oh.
Icer.
Because she has many eyes.
Correct.
Oh, Isotrex.
I don't know how to make this thing.
What are you making?
Your mom. A magic item that I made before, but apparently didn't.
Oof.
Apparently got lost somewhere.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
If you do
Flower.
notice that the
Um,
amulet is magical, obviously, that you just found.
Oh.
But yes, you're trying to communicate with her.
Mentally, he's intelligent enough to realize that nowadays. Um, have you been watching what's been going on today?
Yes, I have. You all did very well.
Arguable, but I won't get into that now.
Well, considering what you had to fight, I would see that as a win. Taking one of the highest officers out of commission.
A win, for sure. And I need to take solace in that.
You're lucky enough
The
that
man.
Maltul didn't come for you.
Him. Yeah. He knew of you.
Correct.
He could recognize that you were there just from... He knocks on the maul twice.
I have encountered him before. Recently fought with one of his generals.
The dragon. The blood red one.
Yes, I saved some of your countries. I believe they were scouts.
I heard. Eleanor's mother, one of them.
Was she now?
She, lost a couple of limbs, though, in the fight.
I did not have a lot of time to check in on them, as I had to chase him away. Corrupted dragon.
Understandable. You, saved their lives, and for that I will always be thankful.
Well, I want Malto out of the way after all. Don't want him resurrecting Vecna. So aiding the country is the least I can do without bringing myself to too much danger.
Right. So, what is he?
Good question. He's like a lich,
curious.
but not really a lich. He turned this way by the hand of Vecna, as he was always loyal to him. He's dangerous, powerful. But I believe from what I just saw through you and Proto, if he is just like the ghost lady, whose soul goes into an item, that might be the same way to finish him forever as well.
Right.
If you kill
So,
him, go ahead.
so what, they store their souls in an object? Or parts of it?
I know Vecna did, which is why the heroes of old did not manage to kill him. And I say it's old, but it was technically only a couple of years ago, but...
Right. So we'd have to find that object.
I'll take care of that. As
Very
long
well.
as you slay him, I'll make sure his item will get destroyed, one way or another.
I'll make sure he gets what's due.
Good. That's what I want you all for, after all. And of course, for you to forever be my champion.
I am bound.
Yes, you are. Your life is in my hands.
And I will forever be in your debt. Slight smile.
I'm glad at least you understand.
Ting ting. This helps.
I don't want to say it, but it definitely does. And make sure to nurture your new acquaintance or old acquaintance / new follower of mine. Prototype.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Old acquaintance, new follower first? V? No.
Wait, who? Oh, Kira.
No. Prototype.
Prototype.
Proto.
However,
Oh,
I do have a promise to fulfill to you as well. Now make sure you guys rest well. But if you want your revenge, you can have it now. I think you might be ready. But he will be at full
Arena
power
support.
now. 'Cause he
So
didn't
were
seem to
we.
before. Do you feel ready?
Hard to judge. Didn't get much of a fight in against him yet last time round, and if he's stronger now. I do believe we're all working better together now than we did before. Besides, we are all slightly more capable than we were a few weeks back, with the help of a certain sadist of a woman.
Yeah, I've noticed her training you. That's very convenient. But if you do take
It
your
was.
revenge, I will have a reward for both you and Prototype.
And Saren. Don't forget about Saren.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Saren is
didn't
not
Saren
a
also?
she's in
Yeah.
there.
No, no, she accepted the gift, but
accepted
just
the
to-
deal, but she's not like
Oh.
Proto. Like
Oh,
for some reason, vowed his life to her to become more alive. I think it was right.
More human, right?
Mhm.
Or was it alive, specifically?
Well, he mentioned more human, but he becomes more dragonic than human. So living,
Potato, potato.
yeah, more mortal.
okay, so not
Right.
speaking.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm sure you will like it. It's should protect you a little bit more from being manipulated by magic.
Right. I feel like I do need that lately.
I think it would be useful.
I'm sure it will.
I did it right
Right.
there.
Well, it's thank you for sharing the information about him with me. But you've seen my state. I'm in desperate need of sleeping to heal all of these deep gouges of swords and frostburn off of me to become perfectly fine in the morning again.
It is quite impressive how you adventurers can do that. I wish I could do that outside of this magical world.
It's magical, isn't it? I desperately rest. Yeah, after all, we're still hunting after your tear.
You have a little bit of time left. But rest well, and I'll send my emissary to pick you up tomorrow in the morning.
Thank you. I'll prepare the rest.
Sleep well, my champion.
I shall, mistress.
And the eye on your weapon closes.
Kind of grabs it, puts it back in its like holder on his back, and walks back into the inn.
All right. I assume before you all sleep, you get some. You actually don't get some food. You have to. They say that you can make something for yourselves, as they are like making sure everybody is housed for the night. But you basically do get a free meal. You just have to prepare it yourselves, which you are quite capable of.
I'm fine with tea.
Tea's poisoned.
I'm no longer resistant to it. Shit.
Whilst we're eating, Koth would, at some point. So, I spoke with the all-seeing matron.
You did.
What is he saying?
Well, she was impressed with our performances. She thought we did well.
I noticed the cloaked figure talked to you about it. So they have a history?
In a way, yes. Remember the dragon that Astrid spoke of?
Mm-hmm.
The one that had attacked your mother?
Yeah.
It is a servant of his. Or a general,
dragon?
I think was the name she used. Yes. He's
Oh,
apparently
my
some sort of lich. And she was the one who fought it off.
Well, Malto is a lich.
Wasn't this the hooded figure?
Malto was
Yeah,
a lich.
the dragon. She
Did you ask if the
lich, but not a
dragon?
lich.
Did you ask if the dragon was a lich?
No.
Yeah, okay, then I didn't get them confused.
Oh yeah, no. Well, she was the one who fought off the dragon creature.
So my mother could escape.
Amongst others. Yes.
Maybe we should trust her a bit more. She has aided us greatly so far.
It aligns with her interests.
It does.
She does not want to see Vecna arisen. She also told me that just like the princess, if we slay him, his soul will most likely return to an object. And if that object can be broken whilst he is in it, he can be permanently put out of play. So she is guaranteeing us that if we manage to bring him down, she will break his object.
And do we know what the object is?
No, but she apparently does, or we'll find out. She said that we can leave it to her. Besides that, tomorrow her emissary will arrive. And I believe she will bring us to where Proto's brother is. And give us another chance.
Really?
Proto's
That's
brother.
quite some news after today.
Isn't it just?
So we're heading back to another battle.
That we are. Only against one, but he has apparently grown in power since we last met him.
Mm-hmm.
So have we.
Yeah, he needs to be dealt with.
Not only that, we need to avenge the people of
Bavil.
Mhm.
Bavil.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
To right or wrong.
They need to be put to rest.
Prototype. Are you ready for this? Tomorrow.
I am. I think I am. I've been thinking about things recently. The mistress, the all-seeing matron, she offered to make me more human. And she obviously did this, and I'm very pleased with that, but she also offered me to take it a step further. Shed my old skin and be born anew. And I want to go through with that.
So we become like God then.
Then they will be
Possibly.
brothers. Technically, same mom, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, quite literally, actually, because, reborn and all that, how it works.
No, but the reason is we've been fighting these followers of Vecna and we've been getting closer and closer to, I feel like, the source. And I'm doing exactly everything that I was made for, that I was made to be. I'm doing everything that Professor Elric wanted. And while it feels good to do all these things, it feels like I'm not doing it for myself. So therefore I wanna.
You're doing far more than they could ever imagine what they made you for.
But I'm still a vessel fighting Vecna. I'm still a prototype. I don't know how much of my personality is me or if it is what I was made to be. Like, do
You
I want
think-
this or is this imprinted on me?
I believe this is who you are. Not how they made you to be. I think you were special. You're nothing
thank you
like
for
your
that.
brother.
But I will go through with this because this is my decision.
And we will support you with that.
Entire way.
So how will this work?
I'm not entirely sure, but with how her emissary could just appear inside of y'all's keep when we arrive there, I'm presuming that she can teleport or, I don't know, move through planes.
Um,
And yeah,
this
she
world
has.
keeps to like. I keep getting surprised by this world.
You and me both.
I don't know. Ever since I woke up, it's been a crazy roller coaster of things.
Yes.
She did mention
But
that she'd have a reward for both me and you, Proto, when we defeat your brother.
So
Well,
so when will this happen, by the way, Proto?
I don't know. She asked me when I was ready and if I was ready. I told her I wasn't ready yet, and this was a couple of days ago. I forgot.
Well, so are you
When was
ready?
this?
I don't
Are you
remember.
ready?
That was a couple of days, right? Or like a week?
Probably more like somewhere between 1 and 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had some time skips.
But are
Yeah.
you ready right now for that change that you want?
I am now, yes.
Then
After
power.
today being so close. And first it was just to become human, and then I didn't want it because I saw all the flaws and all the lying and all the things that, well, a lot of you do. But I think that's also part of the beauty in it.
It is the learning process.
Causing genocide,
So
mass
I
murder.
will
Yeah, casual genocide.
Oh yeah.
casual genocide.
We
That's
haven't
not
committed
Yeah.
any of those yet.
You
Huh?
guys
Yeah.
haven't.
We haven't
Oh,
been in
well,
a jungle
yeah.
yet.
Mass murder.
It was just a town. It was just a
Yeah, I
town at another, and maybe another. I don't know.
I should not have been I should not be in a group with you, man.
Yeah, but you know my character is right now, right? He's not like that.
He's redeemed
Yeah,
himself.
well, I must say you did not save these people in this town.
If we knew that V was bond in the first, couple of sessions, he would have been ejected from the party
Oh,
there
Oh
and then.
yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
why he wanted to tell until the
Mm.
last moment.
Yeah. What was the best part though?
The drama. All right.
Mhm.
I
I
would
like
say I will put down the tea and say, well, let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's get some rest, guys.
Just be prepared. You remember what it was like last time. Imposing.
So you can prepare some spells for that.
Anything specific you require of me, God? In magical support it is. I'm not
Well, you
sure
saw
I can
what-
do anything. I'm not sure if I can do anything about being scared to shit.
Still under the desk magical support.
Oh, I'd love that.
Well, you saw what you did last time around. Some psionic explosion things, some brain sizzling stuff. I don't know if you can really do a lot about that specifically.
That's a bit beyond.
What?
I'll look into it after a whole of the night. Don't need much
I'd rather
sleep
see you
anyway.
just
Sarah,
focus on ensuring that we stay alive.
Sarah will also
Yeah.
remind you about the invisibility,
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
which was
Yeah.
pretty much the biggest hurdle. I feel
Mhm.
like in the entire fight.
That was
Yeah.
so sad.
But God, do you doubt those capabilities after seeing us fight and, well, me today?
No. No, I do not.
Good.
Damn, Wolf, you just made it so much harder for me to select which class to level. Because if I level Paladin, I can technically pick C invisibility. If I level Fighter, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Also, here, God, you probably need more than I do, and I will give him my potion of greater healing.
Alright. Alright. Thank you.
But Goth
Move to
Mommy.
my inventory.
But Goth Mommy.
Cough, mommy.
What?
Goth
Oh,
Mommy.
you mean like that? Yeah. Okay, yes, but that's... I was going to level Fighter, but now you reminded me about the invisibility, and now I might not anymore.
Yeah.
But your weapon.
Yeah, that still needs like 5 more levels.
That's your own fault.
No, 4 more, sorry. 4 more levels, either way.
But so you all go to bed. You all
I'll take a private room if possible.
have a private room. If possible.
if possible.
Might be the janitor's closet.
That's fine.
Fee, you have a. I'm gonna assume you're gonna identify your magic weapon thingy. You already
Yeah,
have
I'm
it.
looking at it right now.
Uh,
Interesting.
I will.
It requires
will
attunement by a
communicate.
cleric or a paladin.
Can
It
I?
is obviously
I
kind of meant
sure.
for you. But
No,
Ah,
that
yeah.
is annoying part. I can't attune to it. I already have 3 attunements.
I do not, and I'm a paladin.
it's not my fault if he's gonna give the magic item that a specialist we chose for him away. That's on him.
Mhm.
If he doesn't get anything for the
That's
next
on
5
him.
levels, it's on him.
Mhm.
Proto, you were saying?
I will. Before I go to bed, I will let the all-seeing matron know that I am ready when she is.
Very well. We can do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow sounds good. Don't have much planned tomorrow.
You're a bit easier to do than Cough. Since you're already imbued with my magic. And not
Well,
dead.
first.
The dead part made it really tricky.
I hope it goes smoothly.
I'm sure it will. Now get your rest. And with that, you guys level up.
The
Let's
divine
go.
intervention. Let's go.
All right. God damn it, Wolfie! I was going to specifically choose the fighter because
You
Ah.
I gotta choose that paladin level purely just for this one fight.
I mean, I'm still getting a 4th level, so it's an additional 2nd level spell slot. I get to select one more spell, and I get a feat. It's a pretty big level up for me still.
That's
You
pretty
already
good.
have 2 feats.
Yeah. I don't
How
have 3
about
feats.
another?
I mean,
Starting. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Still 3.
For me, I'm debating if I want to do 2nd level in fighter for action search.
Actions are just big.
Action Search is probably one of the strongest features out there. But also in a
It's
way
the strongest
balanced.
2-level dip.
Yeah.
But I could also get my abilities further empowered. But it will all cost me, like, this is the thing that I don't like about the leadership dice. So I can enhance rallying mark, but it will take me an extra leadership dice to use it. So I will use 2 leadership dice for the rallying mark.
Yeah, but you're also making it stronger by using one more. So.
But I will heal an extra person with this.
Oh.
Yeah, so it is stronger, but also not, because if you do 1d8, you do 2 HP, you do another leadership to someone else. It's just healing for
I mean-
1 HP, 2 HP is not worth it.
Like, yeah, but the thing is also, in D&D, anything that's multi-targeted instantly becomes way stronger. Just for the reason that you can actually select more than one target, so you don't have to pick the one you want on it.
I mean,
which
look
is
at this
why
fight. I finally used some AoE, so you guys almost got killed.
I didn't.
Yeah, but it's for me still like having 9 like 9 leadership dice, and you can only you usually decide to put rallying mark on something. I can do an additional leadership dice, so the second person get healed by the same rallying mark.
Yeah, but don't you?
It's like 2 HP, one or 2 HP. If I have a bad roll, then I'm, yeah.
Yeah, but if you have a good roll,
wait.
it's 16 health split over 2 people.
No, it's still 8.
Yeah, so one person gets 8, the other gets 8, so 16 health.
Yeah, but I need to roll for both of them separately. So if I do roll good, but I won't.
Oh, it's not the same, just split.
No.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, action surge is also really good because then you can give away another attack because you take a new attack action, so you
Yeah,
can give away
that's why
attack
I
to
was.
2 people.
that was I thinking as well, because I can.
Who are you gonna give it to though?
But that
I mean, Proto uses attacks.
Sometimes.
V uses attacks sometimes.
but I can also
Tira
use
uses
it
attacks.
in doing 2 attacks and then action surge. I give 2 away.
You can also technically give 4 away.
Yeah, you could give
Yeah.
all of it 1 attack each.
Yeah, I can.
But yeah, think about your level ups.
Yeah.
I will let you guys go to sleep.
So,
Tell me about your level ups, because then I know what the fuck you guys are doing.
Mhm.
I took average, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, you can be a coward.
I just like to be consistent with my HP. I have 83 currently.
Wait. Surely.
Also, Wolf, you want?
Oh yeah, no, I am leveling fighter. I remembered what my 7th level feature does.
I don't.
Gives me
What
advantage
the-
on all attacks against aberrations, constructs, dragons, and elementals for 1 minute. As well as an extra d6 of damage on those attacks.
But knowing that,
No, I mean, I'd have to be another type of Curse Blade for that.
alright.
Cultist,
Also,
I believe.
Wolf, one question.
Yeah.
What does Reinforce do again?
I don't know.
The cantrip. Didn't
Oh.
your furry guy use that, Wolola?
Yeah, it's
4 temporary
what?
hit points.
4 temporary hit points. And then
Action, bonus
does
action?
it action.
Hmm.
But wasn't it also? Shouldn't it also scale with leveling up?
Probably.
Because it originally it was a D4 temporary hit points. But D4 plus 1 or something like that. And then it scaled with another D4 every like 5 levels. So
Yeah, I
you
think it
should
would
probably
be 4,
give
8, 12,
12,
16.
yeah. So currently you would give, with level 10, you would give 8 temporary hit points with an action.
It's not bad. I mean,
It's
I
also
get another-
touch.
And 4.
I can get another cantrip, but most aren't that interesting anymore, to be honest.
I mean, the thing with it is you can also do it just on yourself before battle and you'll have 8 temporary hit points going into it. Because they last until next long rest.
Damn.
Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Alright, maybe that's
Yeah.
a good one then. Just
It's
extra
essentially
painkillers.
the false life for warlocks, but you get like a guaranteed number. And you can do it to someone else.
I mean, I think it's a good one to take. I will get reinforced then, if I know where it is.
Yeah, I need to look where it comes from.
Alright. Yeah, but I'm going to bed for now. The rest I'll do later. Still, Wolfie, I don't know if you... Either I will do it or you can do it. Define intervention didn't do it manually. Automatically, of course.
Yeah, no, you have to drop
But I
it
can
in.
also do... Yeah, I'll do that later then.
Ah, shit.
Okay, it's from Ryoko, so I had to manually make that spell.
Lola should have it on his furry guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I
Alright,
assume I made
if you
that
do-
spell for him, or did you make it yourself?
I don't remember.
Good night,
I
Fee.
think I grabbed it.
Yeah,
Good night.
I'm going to
Night.
bed. Bye-bye, guys.
Yeah, I made
Ah,
it.
that's an
Bye.
unlucky level up.
Yeah.
There's
Pretty-
Fifi. Reinforce.
Yeah. What would you guys do? Go for fighter or go for warlord?
I mean, I have a personal penchant for the 2-level dip in fighter, just to get action surge because it's so good, and I like fighters because you get so many proficiencies from picking it up.
I'm not the biggest fan of multiclassing in general, so
I love multiclassing. It's great.
I do it for the first time. I have a clue. But it's just reading the press attack that like everything that if I want to use this, it's all reaction. It's only a reaction. So I will lose my reaction every
Yeah.
time if I use.
But
So
it's also, it's still a good effect, and you also get bigger dice, I think, for your
yeah,
leadership
they
dice.
get-
become D8s.
1d8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is gonna be big too, because that's an extra 1 average on all of those rolls.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Both are good.
Yeah.
Both are good. And you would, if you pick fighter, you also heal a bit more from
Healing Surge.
yeah,
Second
from the yeah, second wind from the breathe real good. You heal 1 more from it.
From probably my strictest reasonings, like, I don't feel like your subclass matches too well with fighter. Which would make me recommend just the warlord, because you're trying to do things that your subclass is really not good at, and
Yeah.
I just don't feel like that's the best choices you are making. But in the end, the choices are still your own. Like level 2 in fighter can still be good, but I don't think you guys have enough marshals to really abuse that, unless you want to attack yourself, but you already like know that your attacks are not really hitting as much because you.
No.
Action
rolled
surge can
bad.
also just give you any other action too, like dodge, dash, disengage, using an item.
True.
Like you can do your weapon thing, dash through someone, action surge, attack, give away an attack. Like you just get
Yeah.
one more action in general. You
Yeah.
can feed someone a potion, do other things with it too. So it's not just
I can do like 9 leadership dice in one round. Then or 8 leadership dice because of the action surge. Because I can urgent order, and then I can do rallying mark, and then I can do helpful word at the same time. I'm just putting it in there.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, no.
I didn't
I think
realize
I will
that I
just.
absolutely
I'll just keep with this. Yeah, I will just keep it with this.
All right. Well, I'm done with my level up.
Is there anything specific that I need to know in your level up?
I got an ability that if I have a projection up, I can, for 1 side point, put it in front of me when I get attacked and make it take the hit instead.
A little bit like Echo Knight. Okay.
Yeah, it has an AC of 16, and if it dies, I take the remainder of the damage if it does more damage than the health is.
How much is the health?
Scion level plus intelligence
Okay.
bonus, so 14.
Not bad, not bad. Alright.
Yes! I still
can only
get
put
the
it on
invisibility!
myself.
Oh wow.
From spells?
Oh, and I get access to my level
Yep.
5 spells.
Oh. Wait, but
But
this is the
they're
first
not
time you
very
actually
interesting.
get spells, right?
Huh?
This is the first time you technically
No,
actually get spells, right? Oh, no, that's not true.
I've had at each level you have spells from your disciplines, and at level 11 you start getting the psionic spell list. You get like 1 spell from the psionic spell list, which you can cast once a day.
I get
Which is also the
creation
one
now.
that creation and blight. Not blight, devouring darkness.
Oh boy. Alright, that's
Yeah,
pretty nice.
tentacles.
I love tentacles. That's my. I mean.
But I don't really understand creation because it says casting time 1 minute, but then there's like a time behind everything. Does it mean like that's for how long you can create it?
Yeah, that's the duration depends on the object material. If the object is composed of multiple use the shortest duration.
Okay, but if you make like a gem and then you put the gem in a ring within 10 minutes, does it then disappear? I don't really know. Because it says like if you use an item for this in a spell, then the spell will fail. So I can't make a diamond so that thing can revive someone. Like I can't do that, but
Yes, what you can do, for example, is like you go to a store, or you create a gem, you go to a store, sell it, run away, basically scam the person.
yeah, okay, so you can scam people with it. Okay, beautiful. This is such a useful thing that I will never use.
You can also use it to make like spell materials with it.
Nope,
So if
because
something
a spell
needs-
will fail if you use.
Oh, okay.
But you can make like a rope that will last a day. It says like you can make items made of like materials, but you have to take the shortest duration of the material that you make. So
I
you
mean,
could make a rope, if
For
need be,
example.
like that's made of like vegetable matter, so it would last a day. You could get really creative with it. It's just you have to think about.
I mean,
Well, you could make like
technically, you could make an like adamantine sword for a minute,
true.
or like because then okay, we're fighting something that is resistant to adamantine weapons, and one of us doesn't have an adamant or like magical weapon that can break through that. And you just bring out, okay, yeah. So you who don't have it, take this adamantine sword.
But it also takes a
True, true.
minute to cast it.
Yeah, but if we know that we're fighting against,
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to do it
Yeah.
pre-battle.
With a minute, you can also join me in my preparation for the battle.
I think
You could also make
Mostly-
like silvered swords for an hour if we're fighting like ghosts or or werewolves, stuff like that.
Yes, please.
precious metals.
Here's a weird
Yeah,
spell.
silver.
Wolf
It's a good spell.
Is
very
my
niche.
maximum health
Yeah, it's
back
niche.
to normal after the long rest?
It's niche. Yeah.
Useful for very creative people, probably.
But
what
then
was
I
your
also have the
question
Devouring
again?
Darkness, which is quite nice because it's a 20 feet radius, 68 necrotic damage, and you can move them in a straight line to within 5 feet of you.
Is my HP back to normal?
Oh,
After
After
the
your
long
long rest, yes.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
realized
healing
that
reduction.
never-
Am I allowed to press the long rest button, by the way?
Yeah. Off you okay. You're waking up in the morning.
so next Runestone of Ocean Currents. Let's go roll that bitch.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
no, I did not.
get them back. Get all those charges back.
It said I rolled a 4.
Then just keep
That's
the charges
no,
back.
that's literally every time I've rolled this thing, it's been a 4. Wolfie, there's something wrong
For
with it.
HP.
Every time I've rolled it, it's
Do it again. Roll one more time.
okay. Wait, so I'll put it on
I
0.
can't even see it.
So then I go slop for a night.
No, I see it roll.
Oh, okay, wait, it rolled a 1 this
It rolled a
time.
1 this time. Yeah, you've just been giga lucky.
Yeah, because even like when I had used like 1 or 2 slots, I kept rolling like 4. It's like, what the fuck does this thing?
Yeah, no, you've just been giga lucky. All right. So I still managed to, thanks to Saren reminding me that he turned invisible. Koth can now cast a spell to make himself see
man.
invisible.
Temporary hit points with
Wow.
effect on
Was,
zero.
What?
did you get to
is
just
this
choose a
spell?
new spell, or was it because of...
I got to choose a new spell. Second level spell from the sorcerer spell list because I'm an arcane. Curse blade.
Oh, but this is nice. I finally have a reaction I can use
Oh yeah.
at level 10. It's only to protect myself, but it's gonna come in clutch.
Uh-huh.
Wait, which one? Oh, the...
the-
Yeah. Well, I mean, you already just saved yourself with a bracer earlier.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
But I hope you guys
But that
enjoyed
thing
the battle, at least.
Yeah.
Combat is
Yeah, it was very
fun.
nice.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Especially when you have so many different things to do. Although I was mostly tapped out when this combat started, so I divine smote twice, and then that's it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
I-
it was like a wave fight, right? So it's different than what
Yeah.
you're used to from me. Made it a bit deadlier because lots of skeletons, so which also makes it less deadlier because you guys are very good against skeletons.
Bludgeon.
Yeah. I mean the schism thing and then a construct on what's it called? On conduit is actually really strong against these wave type of things because you can just cover 2 areas and have
Just go.
I sent you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I sent you have like 180 feet of range in if you want to. Because there can be 60 feet in between you and your construct, and your construct will have 60 feet of range just like you.
My goal is to try to make things where some players are good at and some players have to challenge themselves with. And this is my
I had to challenge myself with staying the fuck alive.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
pretty
well,
lucky. That
I-
was so
I
nice to
gave
say
up
that
on
one missed you.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I just made it feast job.
you gotta get fucked over. But hey, at least it's the first fight where this happens to you, right? In
True.
V's campaign, that just happened to me every single fight. I literally
like
don't
you
think
just-
I had a single combat encounter where I was alive.
Oh, you mean like I had with fucking Logi, where every combat encounter he went down, at least once.
Yeah, that was your own fault.
Many of them were just unlucky, though.
Some of them you just ran off by yourself to fight something while the rest of the party was moving on.
I was messing with Baira, though.
No, also with Logi. Remember the first fucking test
Mhm.
where like there was some
you're still
creature on
streaming?
the side and you went just like you went to the creature. Yeah, I'm still streaming, so people can like watch my pretty
Okay,
face.
that's okay. Let's go.
I think you like you could just stay in the path and there was like a displacer beast somewhere on the side and people were wounded. Everybody else was like, okay, the creature is running away, so we're gonna just go back on the path, continue our mission.
Oh, that
And
one.
you are
the,
like, I'm gonna run
I
after
didn't
it.
go down there, though. I didn't go down that one time.
No,
That one time I wasn't punished for my stupidity. We actually killed it.
That's true. In the end.
No, the times I got down were like, there's 3 goblins here. Oh, whoop, 1 crit you, unlucky. Down you go. Roll a natural 20 to stand up. Ah, shit, this goblin over here saw you. Stabs. You're down again.
I rolled so
I
many
got
nat
knocked
20s
down.
on your fucking death saves. I hated it.
I kept doing like, no, I want to get up. Okay.
I was just like literally. Fuck me, the anus.
And every time we got
Okay.
up, I could heal myself for like 4 to 5 health as well by just doing an attack. And all was good again.
Yeah.
What character was I playing with Loki?
You were the
warlock.
one with the whip, the warlock. Sigalis.
Sigilis. Yeah, and then after that I was
My sister.
Amy's
Yes.
brother.
Amos' sister.
Amy's sister, sorry, yeah. I don't remember her name. Sola? Something Sola?
Solaris?
Shit, I
Soul?
don't even
Just soul?
know.
Soul. Soul. I don't know.
Something,
No, I
remember.
don't
something
know.
with sun, because there was a sun warden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that just decided to grab a dragon that was going to fly away and then just, neutralize that entire encounter once the rest of us beat up on it.
Just kill.
Yeah.
At
Good
least I
tip,
got
good
to
tip.
challenge you guys this time. It just required me to make 2 medium to hard encounters and 1 hard encounter.
Yeah,
In a
this time we
row.
couldn't just put the fish on dry land and bully it.
No. I did get worried for a second there when I was like, with all the, because they had big spells. Like, oh.
Yeah, but I managed to live long enough to just say no to one of them.
Because I was nice enough to say that you were not gonna get hit by that fucking circle of death. Well, it was after you killed that guy, but when you were in the.
Oh, that one down there. Yeah. No, that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
But I
nice as
did,
DM.
I did deal with him before that, so.
Yeah, he is just like, my boss is here, I can run away.
I still think it's fucking insane that I managed to survive 2 Cone of Colds, both of which I was below 20 health.
You took no damage from it. So
No,
you're
the first
fucking
one I
free.
took a quarter, the second one I took half. Because I failed that save, but I still lived because it somehow managed to deal like 13 damage to me. Because you rolled like shit on that one.
I'm impressed with Proto that there was the great sword that was like, is Proto gonna try to steal this?
I so wanted him
I
to.
could have.
Oh.
But
Ah.
the thing was, there was nothing really tying him down. Like you mentioning it was like, you mentioned that it was there. But I was like, would Proto like notice that they like, would he just randomly go for someone's greatsword? Has he ever done something like that before? No, he hasn't. So
Nobody has been
Yeah.
training in the greatsword recently, so maybe new personality.
No. I also have the ring with the tentacle to steal it. I thought about that.
Oh,
We should
yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Proto has
Oh.
by far the most magic items, but they're all like all these small trinkets and shit.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, Proto has about as many as all of you together.
I have one.
You
I
have
also
one?
have one.
Two. Your
I have the
elemental-
sending
The
stone.
headband of intellect, and then
Your
there's
armor.
the orb of remembrance, which is that's not magical.
Doesn't elemental armor count as magical?
Your weapon then.
Isn't it like a
It's
uncommon?
technically not a magic item.
I thought it was
like
like
my
an
weapon,
uncommon
that is.
magic weapon. Item.
Yeah, but
Okay, yeah, the
someone-
adamantine weapon armor might count as a magic item, actually. View item.
Fee gave me the
I
ring,
mean,
right?
it
of the
shouldn't count
sunken-
as a magic item, but it's sort of just as a
No,
magic item.
it shouldn't. I don't count it as a magic item because it's just the material,
Yeah.
properties of the armor. Which
Yeah,
is why I'm thinking, yeah, I've got the headband of intellect. That's the one.
You didn't want a new armor. You could have gotten a new armor, but no.
Yeah, but as I said, like, just the stats on that thing and giving me an effect that I can already do isn't worth being able to become crit again.
Yeah,
'Cause
but it also
it
has
has
paralyzed
same-
now.
Yes, but not being crit is very nice.
No, not for
It has
me.
saved me like 4 times already.
It made me bum out so much. Just let me crit you.
No.
I was finally rolling well. Crit, yeah, no.
And then when you don't crit me, V just goes like, no.
Yeah, then the only other crit that I did manage to get through was fucking minion that don't roll dice.
Yep.
I hate my
Yep.
life.
But
at the same
so
time, it
good,
worked
so
out. Although, yeah, this encounter was obviously fought with Saren in mind, but also not
yeah,
with
but
Kira
we had
in mind.
Kira. Yeah. So Kira deals decent damage. She didn't do a lot against the boss phases. She did a lot against the earlier phases though.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the
Like
boss
what?
tried to kind of stay away from you guys. But then Eleanor came in.
Exact range.
What?
No,
You
he
made him
managed to
move
get the
closer.
exact range away from Koth, where he couldn't hit even with disadvantage. With anything he had, because all of the things he had left were just 60 feet, and it was like 66 feet away or something like that.
Wait, Wolfie, can I not have one more level?
No,
Oh.
soon.
Can I?
No,
I want one.
soon.
I will
soon?
go for accent
Oh
search
wait,
for next
really?
time.
Not that soon.
Okay, not
Oh.
that soon. All right.
Yeah.
But after all the, I guess angel stuff is your next level up.
Okay.
All right.
So that's-
All right.
unless you guys suddenly change your mind and going somewhere else, but you know, Golf Mommy might get
Maybe.
angry.
I really want to go to the secret entrance in Zapatino's room, like really badly.
I think we're going to have to leave that to someone else to
Yeah.
investigate.
To be
It's the
fair,
investigator in me.
like last week, I was preparing that room, like writing things down, like preparing that, and then at some point I was like, wait, they might just follow him. Fuck, I have to make an entire
Yeah.
town.
Uh-huh.
But obviously, I didn't have time to make an entire town because I had to prepare the combat encounter for that.
Sorry.
But I
Wait, so
will.
Wolfie, what should I do for my next level? Should I disintegrate or blade barrier?
Blade barrier.
You know, disintegrate is always fun.
Fuck my life.
It's
Although
fine.
you guys
My
are
next
fighting
level-
a lot of undead creatures, so I don't know how effective disintegrate is going to be. Oh, is it force
Yeah.
damage? It's force damage,
No,
isn't it? Or is it necrotic?
Disintegrate is huh? Force damage.
Oh, so it's force. Fuck my life. Boss immune to force damage.
My next level isn't particularly big any way I go, to be honest. I get a feat, and that's probably the biggest part.
For me, I
So
get
I either get 8th level fighter or I get 4th level paladin.
for me, it will be action search or a feed.
You're getting stuff at that. You're getting a feat at 10th level.
Yeah.
Yep. Only fighters don't.
Only fights don't.
Wait.
Well, spellcasters don't either, right?
No, I'm fairly certain most classes get a feat at 10th, except fighter.
Oh.
But I'm unsure. It might only be the half marshals, actually.
Now I need to think of a feed. I don't have time.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while. I actually need to think what the fuck you guys are gonna do there. How I'm gonna handle it all. Because I have ideas, but I think those ideas might be a bit too much. I have no clue how you guys gonna approach it. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for playing. I'm gonna head off because I need to go to the bathroom.
Alright.
I need
Yeah.
to go to sleep.
I hope to see you guys all next week again.
Let's hope Saren actually shows up this time.
Let's hope.
Yes.
Next
Man,
time
that
I'll
would have been
message you
so
before.
useful if someone popped in with full health and full resources just in the middle of that battle. Hey.
I was thinking about it, but it was looking really dire, and I was like, nah, fuck these guys. I'm gonna kill them. And then I
Anyway,
did it.
yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, stream.
Thanks for
Thank you guys
today.
for watching. Hope to see you guys next week as well.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.